Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hot dog loves a winning. Yes, sirree. It's love that won. And old left hand hate us down for the count.
You need love, man. Oh, baby, I travel. Travel from me down to Mexico to find that gal who loves me so. No matter where I be, I find that gal to satisfy me. Have love, we travel. Have love, we travel. I take a plane. I might hitchhike or jump a railroad train. Your kind of love drive a man insane. So look for me walking just the way. Have love, we travel. Have love, we travel. If you need love, baby, I travel. If you need love, man, oh baby, I travel.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Buddies, it's the Ron and Fez show live on XM 202 and Sirius 197. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. We're looking for the Ichiban. That's the story everybody's talking about today. And yes, we're already quite aware that Wall Street is taking another shit and people are diving out of the buildings as we speak. Right now, I believe the country's net worth is the same exact net worth of the house that Elvis was born in, with dirt floors, tin roof. It's all over. For you younger people, sorry you missed the party. We had a hell of a run. I say since World War II to a couple weeks ago, this place was badass. But you can't stay forever blessed. Every country shits the bed, just ask Rome. Maybe this means we'll start and have longer dinners, take August off, and have better wine. Maybe we'll chill a little bit. Stop acting like we got to be the big dog.
But there's no love, man. There's no love and the kids are uptight.
All right. We'll find out the Ichiban.
Number one.
Ichiban, of course, is the number one story of the day. What all the kids are talking about. Rocky. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
What's up, fellas? Kimbo Slice got knocked out in 14 seconds Saturday night.
14 seconds, and I don't even think he was in it that long. I really think it should have been called at 8 or 9 seconds, because that last 5 seconds was kind of hideous to watch. Now, this is how fucked up this organization is that they fight in. He finds out he's not fighting the guy he was supposed to fight, so he just grabs another guy off the street and gets his ass beat by him. Big-ass prize closet. This is why this thing is not set up to be a major sport. This wouldn't happen anywhere else. You would just say to yourselves, no, we can't have a fight. The problem is, this is not an athletic event. It's a TV show. So it's just like, okay, then quickly we got to get another guest star. Big-ass prize closet for you, my friend. Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's going on? For all my Cubs fans.
And as the Dodgers mob each other traditionally out in front of the mound.
Cubs lose.
So sad, wasn't it? So unbearably sad for that poor little town on the lake there. They wanted it so bad. 3-0. 3-0. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. And the city of Chicago, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the night Chicago died. Paper Lace put it so well so long ago. Now, Davey Mack, you and Earl Douglas, and you're Billy Baseball for me.
That's right.
And Earl Douglas is the king of the Yankees. Both you guys picked the Cubs to go all the way.
Yes.
Because you bought into hype.
Yeah. I was conned. I was conned by the Cubs.
Not only did they go down 3, they were never in one game. It was over from the beginning.
They looked like little leaguers. They couldn't feel. They couldn't hit. They
come on.
White people are so scared of black people.
I don't put up with that word here.
Ronnie said leaguers. From
you either.
White people are so scared of black people.
They're horrible. And
you're horrible. Hey, Brad, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Blowhard's right about the Cubs.
You know, I think we all have to say, apologize to Blowhard. Blowhard, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I cannot apologize to that guy. Chuck, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Ichiban. Barney Frank's pet project, his $700 billion bailout, is really helping the stock market now.
Now, was it Now, how does Barney Frank take the heat for this and not the President of the United States?
All of them, Ronnie. All of them.
I agree with you. We don't know how to run a country anymore. And I can't believe McCain and Obama are still fighting for this job. Who wants to take this thing over? Who wants to be the leader of this ship that's obviously got more leaks than we know what to do with?
It's like being in control of the Death Star at this point. You know it's going to be blown up.
I love the fact you always bring everything back to Star Wars first, big girl. Now I get it. So it's Star Wars. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here's Bill. Bill, what's the Ichiban today? What are the kids talking about?
New England Patriots beat the 49ers. Go Pats.
Yeah. Without Tom Brady, they're still being able to pull out a win or two. Earl, this has got to be painful to you, right? To see them still doing well.
Extraordinarily painful. You think the guy practically blows his knee out. Team doesn't miss a beat. They're still in first place.
Yeah, they're...
well, actually, they're still contending. They're in second place behind the Bills.
The Bills undefeated?
No, lost yesterday to Arizona.
So what are the Pats? Both 4-1?
Pats are 3-1 and Bills are 4-1.
Thank you very much. Billy Football.
Freddie Football.
Freddie Football is your new name.
Hi, Freddie.
You are my sports guy. I'm just out of my entire team.
Yeah.
You're the only one who watches sports and reads the sports page.
I care about the sports, Mr. B.
Yeah.
I care about them. I'd like to be Gary Golf someday.
Well, we'll see. But the problem is, golf is never the Ichiban unless Tiger wins.
Right.
I wish that they would just drop the name golf and just start calling it Tiger, because that's the only time people are interested in the sport.
It's true, because no one's talking about their Ryder Cup, which was only like a week ago, and it was the best Ryder Cup victory. They just killed the Europeans.
The problem was there was no Tiger in there, so nobody knows that it happened. 866 Ron Zero Fez. We'll throw you into our big-ass prize closet. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here is Jeff. Jeff, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
How you doing, buddies?
Hey, buddy.
OJ, guilty.
OJ is guilty. Now, this is the oddest thing. OJ at one time was involved in the biggest trial in the history of the United States. Everybody talked about it. Every news paid attention to it. This time, he's found guilty. Looks like he could end up spending the rest of his life in jail if this thing holds up. And yet nobody seems to care. It's not a topic of conversation. Nobody does the high five. We finally got him. We are able to forget things and put them behind us. Now, Earl, last time you thought O.J. was innocent. You still agree this time?
I still think there's something really dubious about this conviction. I think they want to convict him for what happened, 14 years ago.
He's obviously much more innocent this time than he was last time. A, nobody got killed. And B, nobody got hurt. It doesn't seem to be that big of a deal other than a bunch of drunks screaming out whose football pants belong to who.
There were stories like the people... And everyone involved, they would talk before the trial. They would shake hands. They would talk. How you doing?
Everybody on OJ's team fucking laid down on him. So the only person that we were after was OJ. But you also have to admit this, Earl. He carried himself like a guy who did not want to stay out of prison. I mean, all these years, he never learned how to lay low. You never saw him, join a church group or go to rehab or find Jesus. He just kept partying, slapping around chicks that he was dating, showing up at different places, and trying to sign old hats of his. Never seemed like he was into it. Here is Grady. Grady, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron. Oil's in the 80s this morning. Gasoline was $3.10 here in central Kansas today.
So it's... the entire world market, we don't know what's happening. Could we say that, Grady?
Yeah, that's right.
I think in the future, this is my prediction. I'm going to do a quick radio psychic here.
Radio psychic.
By this time next week, the only way you're going to be able to purchase anything is with a bullet. You're going to go to the store, you're going to say, give me that food, and you're going to point a gun at people. Because... it's Waterworld. We should now change the name of this country to Waterworld. Here's AJ. AJ, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
IGGLZZ. Eagles. Can't score from inside the 5 again this week and cost them the game.
It's I would just like to point, and I know that the Phillies fans are so excited, but there is nothing more painful on God's earth than following a Philadelphia sports team. They will break any spirit that you have.
Can't they just make Donovan McNabb run a bootleg? It's that fucking simple.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm telling you right now, the excitement level that these poor, dumb Phillies fans have when, God forbid, it's all going to fall apart on them, because I've seen it my whole life. My poor father, so excited, so happy. The man still believes. At his age, he can't wake up. He still believes. Here's the two things that my dad believes in. Phil's, Jesus, and the Republican Party. And all three have left that poor man down. They all turned their back on him, and he's just so optimistic and believing in them.
And even with this the win over the Brewers, it wasn't that real. It wasn't like, hey, it wasn't dominating. It wasn't really that one thing. They kept letting the Brewers hang around a little bit.
Well, I mean, they won. They won it. You got to give them credit for that. But I mean, the team looks good. The guys are swinging. Actually, even the bullpen looks good. But something horrible is going to happen, because that city did something terrible. I don't know what it was, but years ago they raped an Indian. Something, maybe the entire city is built on an Indian burial ground, so it's haunted. But these things will happen to them. And I don't know whether it's going to be the Dodgers. I don't know whether it's going to be the Sox or the Rays. Someone is going to break that poor town's heart. And the longer it goes on, the sadder it is. I kind of wish they would. I wish they would have won 0-162, so my dad would have had some kind of closure for himself.
I think this year they could be their shot. I really do.
Yeah. Here's Kevin. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ronnie B. The Chicago Cubs out of the pennant race, but the Ron Bennington Cupcake still the champion in Chicago.
I'm not going to make a big deal about this, but the Cubs were so awful that I'm in negotiations right now with Molly's about having my cupcake pulled out of there. Apparently, I signed away a lot of rights that maybe I shouldn't have, because at the end of that game, by the way, Dodgers, you won one series, best of 5. Don't go running into the stands acting like you won the World Series. Don't be up in the goddamn cheap seats doing the bump with each other in the YMCA dance. Act like you're supposed to win.
The funniest part was they went into the bleachers, and they didn't know how to get back on. He was just looking around. I think it was James Loney. He was looking around. He's like, okay, how do I get back on the field?
That's because they're all following Manny Ramirez's lead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like following Sid Barrett's lead. It's just crazy town over there.
But now, wouldn't you like to have Manny Ramirez on your team?
Shit,
I don't care how bad shit nutty he is.
He
can swing.
He's a Hall of Famer. And Joe Torre, my God. What a manager. I mean, just sweep
What can you say? What can you say?
To sweep Lou Piniella, though. Holy shit.
Lou Piniella didn't even look like he was awake. Lou Piniella looked like someone woke him up at 3 o'clock in the morning while he was drunk and asked him to put together a big puzzle. He just sat there. You ever, try to get the kids up for school and they're just sitting there and you see them just sitting in front of their eggs and they're not eating? And you're like, you got to do some shit. That's what Lou Piniella looked like during this.
And he was just destroying his team. He's like, I don't care if it's 100 years. If you keep playing out for the next 100 years, you're never going to win. We were all.
That's the time, that's the time to act like, hey, we had a great season. You know what I mean? Okay, it didn't work out. We're knocking at the door. Next year we'll kick it in. You don't stand up there and say to the people, A, we don't deserve a cupcake, and B, we're never going to win a series. And now, HBO is running that stupid Cubs thing that they had, which is just a direct rip-off of the Red Sox gimmick.
Exactly the same documentary.
Wait till next year.
All right, Earl Douglas, now that it's over, now the Cubs are out, who are you picking?
I'm going with the L.A. Dodgers.
Now, that's your new Cinderella team.
That is my Cinderella.
Philadelphia Phillies over the Chicago White Sox in 6.
That's right, you do live in South Jersey.
I have cousins in South Jersey, too, and my one cousin...
You are in South Jersey.
My one cousin is painting, he painted red pinstripes on his Toyota Corolla.
Here's Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, my Ichiban's got to be Patrice O'Neill turning satellite radio on to a black version of TMZ, which is MediaTakeout.com today on the O&A show.
MediaTakeout.com. I, of course, immediately went to it. Earl, were you familiar with this?
Yes. It's kind of like, it's really the black version of, Drudge Report.
Why in this country do we always need a black version of something? Why can't we just have an original black idea, not going, well, this is the black whatever? Just do something of your own.
Well, they always feel like they never cover, you'll always see, Britney Spears, but you won't see, let's say, someone like, I don't know.
Moesha?
Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah, exactly.
On TMZ, of course you will. They don't give a shit who they run down. Black people, you're originators. You don't need to rip off anything. Now, black people should go like this. We have decided we're going to the moon. It's been done before. Here's Stryker. Stryker, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, Tampa Bay got their butts kicked yesterday, 16-13. They're now 3-2.
Yeah. Oh, you mean your big Buckaroos?
The Buccaneers, yeah.
I'm not comfortable with people that have a team in the pennant race focusing on their football team. Or let's face it, it doesn't matter yet.
See, that's how it is for the Rays. There's no respect for what they've accomplished. There's no excitement, no enthusiasm.
That's your hometown, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
You were born in Ybor City, is that it?
No, across the bay from Ybor City. I was born in
Ruskin, the tomato capital?
No, I wasn't born in Ruskin.
What is the town there that all the sideshow freaks live in?
I wanted to say Arcadia, but that's not... Gibsonton.
Yeah, Gibsonton.
Gibsonton.
I would always smoke a joint, take a ride through Gibsonton, and look at the sideshow freaks. That's where the famous Lobster Boy came from, the Lobster Boy murders.
Yeah. That Lobster Boy was killed, right?
Steamed. He was steamed to death.
So wrong.
Wow. Then cracked and eaten with drawn butter. And from what I understand, just fantastic. Mara, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I wanted to say that the Mafia Life Chris party was a great success, lots of fun, and he had a great turnout, so I wanted to thank him.
Now, Mara, this was the problem I had. I told Chris that night I had a Phillies game. I don't like to watch with other people because then they yell shit at you and it gets very, very annoying. I had a Phillies game. I had Kimbo Slice, and I also wanted to see the Sarah Palin sketch. So I said to everybody, I'll be down late. They go, oh, we're having an after party. I go to the after party. Half the people weren't there because I found out later there were 2 after parties.
Yeah. I wanted you at our after party.
Why can't we just have one after party? There's one party. Where was the other after party?
The other one was at O'Looney's.
All right, let me just say this. Enough with the O'Looney's. The O'Looney's thing, I don't want to go partying on 42nd Street in Stullsville.
I mean, I didn't even want to tell you about it.
Davey Mack, you put this together with a dive.
That's right.
It looked like the Morrison Hotel. It smelled like the Morrison Hotel. Great jukebox, you got to agree with that, Earl. Pool table, a couple people pushing and shoving each other. Great party. But I kept saying, where's Mafia Life Chris? And Fez said, oh, he was still there when I left, blah, blah, blah. Then I found out later he went to a different after party.
Yeah.
We need one after party. Just one after party.
That's why I didn't bring it up to you. I was actually told to give you that message. I wanted to protect you from that after party. You don't need to go over there all the time.
The O'Looney's?
You don't need to be at O'Looney's.
I've been to O'Looney's enough. I get the O'Looney's gimmick, but from what I understand, a great time at the Foudy Foudy. Biggie Smalls showed up. Everybody was very, very excited about that. And then the party we went to, a great jukebox. Fez, too drunk to talk by the time I got there. You sat yourself on a stool, never said a word. Dave, swinging a chair around, a little too drunk. Mooch, the drunkest of the drunk, inappropriately putting his face and fingers a millimeter away from Kathleen from the Bronx ample bosom. So I'm like, there's a big problem. But I saw, now there was a lot of Beatles being played. It was an old jukebox, a lot of great music. But I was sitting next to a young woman who had never heard the Sgt. Pepper album in her life, was not familiar with the song Lovely Rita.
What?
Yes.
That's insane.
Now, I thought it was the craziest thing. It was like hearing somebody going, wait, what do you mean, toast? So you're saying like the bread is cooked? So yeah, I've traveled all over this country. I'm not going to lie to you. I've traveled all over the world. The 4 corners of the globe. And I would not have believed that I would meet a person who did not know that song.
Where's she been?
Yeah.
Hey, she sounds like a communist to me. Because no free-thinking American is...
I think even the communists would get that.
Well, I mean, who ignores Sgt. Pepper's? I mean, that's...
I agree with Fez on that. I really think that there's Russian people very familiar with that album.
Really? Well, that's an embarrassment, though. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was very stunned. Now, Mooch, who's basically part of Great Britain, had never heard the Beatles song I Call Your Name. That shocked me. And he's yelling, I'm a Beatles fan, and I don't know this.
Oh, that's not good.
The John Lennon song, I Call Your Name.
No, that's right. I didn't know that. Well,
you never heard it.
Yeah, no.
And I've kind of felt like that was kind of away from I Love You, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. That was like a early Beatles song. But Mooch, you were very drunk.
Yes, I heard.
Do you remember being that close to the ample bosom of Kathleen from the Bronx?
I have a bit of a drink problem. I have a problem in general, but touching people when I'm drunk and I want to hug and hold people's faces.
But their breasts?
Yeah, breasts.
You were so close. You did not touch your breast, but you were so close and you had a devil face like this. Like you just wanted to dive on her breast.
It's been known to happen. It really does.
Luckily, Bri extremely cool. Bri is an extremely cool person.
I have a problem with that as well. Beards. I've touched people's beards. I was told off the very first time I met Bri is like, you can't be touching his beard that much. It's really inappropriate.
You grab onto people's beards and start swinging.
There's a lot of...
Kathleen from the Bronx had a little complaint. Well, there was 2 complaints about the bartender the other night. Of course, one came from Crazed, who could not get an unlimited supply of free water. He wanted to be able to not just go up to the bar and say, "Can I have a water?" He was sitting at the bar, kept ordering water, not tipping. The guy finally says, "You're going to start paying for water, motherfucker." And then the other problem with the bartender, Kathleen from the Bronx, said that he thought he was Tom Cruise show tender because he was running around and singing too much and twirling things. But I thought him, the bartender, and his lovely girlfriend Randy, Al Dukes fan and Randy, I thought they were fantastic people.
The bartender was phenomenal. He gave us a buyback on the second drink. I got one drink. He's like, "You want a shot?" I'm like, "Sure, I guess."
At one point, he went outside to have a smoke, and he left all the tip money across the bar and the cash register completely open.
This is what it's funny, Fez. This shows you how drunk you were. That wasn't at one point. That was the entire night. I was spending half the night talking with him outside smoking. And he's like, "You guys are great. Everything's great."
He sounded like Bill the Butcher to me.
And by the way, did you and Dave had words today? Because you called Dave's wife fat. And not the PHAT fat.
Right.
Yeah, the F fat.
In what context? Was there context? There's no context.
Is there a good one?
Oh, Moochie, you son of a bitch.
I think there was context. Let me look. Yes, fat twat. That's the way.
You son of a bitch!
Well, why are you saying that now? You were kissing and dancing with him.
I don't remember that.
This entire show is ready for rehab. We could easily move this show. This show, I'm going to change the name from Ron and Fez to Million Little Pieces because it's a cry for help here.
And the only reason why Pepper didn't show up was because he was recuperating from Jerry Lee Lewis. Like, who gets fucked up at a Jerry Lee Lewis concert? And he was like, "I blacked out Jerry Lee Lewis."
Pixie's chick Mooch's chick Pixie was watching him dance and said, "Oh, the poor thing, he just can't dance."
What?
Yeah.
I'm a good dancer for an Irishman. For a white Irishman, I'm a pretty good dancer.
Not even there. Not even on that scale.
The last
and then she told me about a salsa bar in...
what are you doing telling them about that stuff? Yeah, I properly danced one time.
And then at one point, when Dave was acting crazy, I said to your chick, "Hey, by the way, that's your life in a couple years." So I go, where Mooch is at, it's still the adorable part of being drunk. But that's this is going too far. This is awful.
I woke up and the first thing I thought of was like being right in his face singing Beatles songs and inappropriately out loud. And that was the last thing I remember. I don't remember getting on the subway or anything. I just remember singing.
You remember pissing on the pool table?
A little bit, yeah. Well, that's my gimmick. I do that everywhere.
Sure.
When we drove home, she stopped at a rest stop at the Parkway, and I went to a Burger King and got 8 double cheeseburgers to go. Oof. No fries, no drink. I'm like, give me 8 double cheeseburgers.
All right, you were asking for the context, and here it is. This is what you said, Mooch, to your coworkers. Well, not coworker. You're here as a friend. Mm-hmm. You make me point that out all the time because you think you're being watched. You're just a friend. You said to Dave's wife, you slurred to her. Oh. "It's nice that you came out. You look nice. You'll lose the fat."
I did not say
asshole.
That. That's not right. That couldn't
Wow. You did say it.
It's right there.
She's not going to make that up.
She's making it up.
She's not making it up.
All right.
No one would make up a story where they call themselves that.
Yeah.
See, this is my problem in general. I do not remember any of this stuff, and it's all going to come out on the radio. This is bad.
Well, everything does. That's the sad thing about working in radio, that people think, I have a gripe, I'll save it till Monday. Where was Hicks? I didn't see the Hicks man there.
I actually wasn't hungover. I threw my back out, and I was all fucked up in my house watching the Kimbo Slice fight.
You are far too young to throw your back out.
No, it happened. I couldn't fucking move.
You should be 20-some years away from throwing out your back.
I'm shocked.
This is an alarm that you need to stay...
And I called him on Sunday, and he said, "Hey, what's up?" And I go, "What are you doing? You sound weird." He goes, I'm sleeping on a wooden plank." He was sleeping on a wooden... Like,
What's
kind
new?
of 1920s remedy is that?
Well, it still works.
Should you have an ice pack or Advil?
Yeah, what are you going to do, sleep on an Advil? Chuck, what do you got for us?
Hey, Ron, you sound like $1 million.
I feel more like $1.380.
Stop beating yourself up. You're great.
You know what? You're right. And it's about time that I make friends with somebody. Me. What do you got for us, Chuck?
Hey, I got the Ichiban for Fezzy.
All right, let me hear it. Big ass prize closet.
Rib Fest cometh. Get your hot exercises moving, Fezzy, because we're rolling. Me, Paulo, Spider, Fedido, we're hitting it hard.
This is a Rib Fest in St. Pete, Fezzy?
Yep.
No, this is a big event there?
Huge event. It's all kinds of barbecue from all over the country, and it's nonstop ribs for the people of St. Petersburg, Florida.
Chuck let me check, is Cheap Trick playing there again this year? There's always the opportunity to see Cheap Trick in the Tampa Bay area. It works out very, very nice. Here is Stella. Stella, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, a man in Australia killed his in-laws with a homemade flamethrower. And on top of that, the mother-in-law was a diabetic who had her legs amputated. So she had nothing to do but to lay there and screaming while she burned to death.
Australia's the craziest white people on the planet. Seriously. I mean, there must be like fucking people in like war-torn Africa going, I could never live in Australia. They're too nuts.
Well, Australia's the same place that guy kept his daughter locked in a dungeon for 20 years and like had like incestual...
No, that's Austria.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Thanks, ugly America. And that's Austria.
No boomerangs involved.
Now, of course, this is where your Irish people went for a penal colony.
Yeah.
Then they let them out and it became a country.
I know. It's rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the only time a prison has ever just become a country.
Yeah, like we're come from Ireland where it's cold and it's crap and then you're a criminal, so they send you to this paradise in the Pacific.
And then eventually, though, they let you out. And this would be like Alcatraz, the country. San Quentin. The Republic of San Quentin. It's the nuttiest idea ever. Alicia, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Alicia, once, twice.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you got for us?
Sage Rosenfels loses it for the Houston Texans with 4 minutes left in the game.
Should anyone consider the Houston Texans a real team? I don't see it.
No, they don't win.
Forget even winning. Do they play? Is there any reason to have that? Do we need that team? If you live in Texas, you have the Dallas Cowboys. That's plenty for you.
And if the Houston franchise was already doing well, they wouldn't have moved the Oilers away. If you lose a team, you shouldn't be able to get the team back.
Well, I think it would depend on the reason why the team left. If they left for just bloody greed, because let's look at Baltimore. There's a place that deserved the team before. They got left. They got a new team, and it does well, and it's got great fan support. So sometimes the owners are wrong. Most of the time, the owners are wrong.
But, I mean, the owners would move it for a reason. If they were making money...
Yes, but they want more money. They want even more money. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, the Browns, they sold out that stadium every single week. And
Forever.
Forever. And Art Modell still moved the team because he thought, we're not making money. He wanted to make more money.
Why do you need a new stadium?
He needed a new stadium.
Why does he need a new stadium? Why doesn't he build one? Why should everyone else build his stadium for him and then pay to go into the stadium that you built? That'd be like you building a fucking house and then renting it to yourself.
Because a nice new stadium can help the surrounding neighborhood.
So that should be that's up to the city when they want to buy a fucking stadium. So you're telling me that what the owners of these sports teams really care about is the surrounding neighborhoods, because most of the time they move them away from the cities and out in the suburb where there's plenty of parking. Here is it's our good friend Millie Hatchett. Hello, Millie.
Hi there, how are you?
Good.
Okay, so Saturday night I was unable to make it to the Mafia Life Chris party. I was very sorry about that. But at midnight I did get a voicemail from a Mr. Eastside Dave screaming, "Welcome to the jungle, Millie. You're gonna die, baby. Face, 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 face."
Well, that was someone must have put the phone up to me, because
I'm sure.
I don't have your phone number.
Okay, well then how did you call my phone?
I don't know. It was very late in the night.
It's midnight.
All right. Would you do me a favor, Millie? Do you have the phone with you now?
I do, but it's a crappy recording, but I will send it to Earl.
Well, what you also need to do is just hit the, I'm going to hang up with you, and just hit the callback thing on it, and we'll see if Dave's phone rings.
Okay.
Does that sound like a deal? Dave,
That
you
sounds
put
like a
your
plan.
phone up now.
Alrighty.
Do you have to hang up, Millie?
No, I've got a different phone. Hold
Okay,
on.
let's do it then.
Let's see.
Very, very exciting.
Bring it, Millie Hatchet. Bring it, baby.
Do you remember making this call?
No, I don't.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
By the way, but that's what he does all the time, though. And I heard that you just did it at some older person's party.
I'm
not
taking off
Dave's
vibrate.
number. It's not Dave's.
Whose phone was it?
Oh, do I need to say?
Yeah.
It was Laura. It was Laura.
Newsday, Laura.
Okay, so that's really all of her fault.
But he's now drunk dialing other people's friends.
No, I think that's wrong. I think your problem is with Newsday, Laura, and Fez was just a... I'm not Fez. Dave was just... Would you put it down, Dave?
Okay.
Sure, everybody knows it's somebody else's phone.
Yeah, I was a patsy. I told you. As soon as this phone call sounded dubious, people sometimes put their phones up to me.
Now, Millie, also, before you call and make an accusation, do what we tell you to do. Check up to make sure that you have your facts correct. Here's our good friend, Mafia Life, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you. It looks like it was a success. I'm really, people have been hitting me up with positive feedback since. And,
you put together the whole party. It got changed at the last moment, but you moved it to 4040 Club. I'm going to Yelp right now. Let me see some of the reviews. Here's one that simply says, forget about it. The next review, Mamma Mia, that's some great party you had.
Those are good reviews.
Yeah.
So, overall, I despite all that shit, I think the entire night was a success. I mean, Mafia Life players got to meet each other. Plus, it's the first time they got to really meet the show and the community heads. They found out about,
the community heads.
Well, our relationship in general, they hear about XM, then they get XM, they listen, now they see, oh, this is Ron and Fez, the craziness that, you're always talking about. And they had a lot of fun, and there was raving reviews. I just want to thank you guys. Thanks to 4040 Club, I think they did the right thing. The waitresses, they were walking around giving people, 2-3 drinks at a time if they wanted it during the free, drinking fest. And, you were missed very much, Ron.
I told you I'd be at the after party, but I did not know, I did not know about the O'Loonies, and I'm always disappointed whenever I miss Angel Fuck. So that was a very disappointing thing for me.
I'm waiting for all the pictures, and I know Frenchie was really happy. She got.
Do me a favor, when you get all the pictures, send them to Fez. Thank you. I'll talk to you later, Chris.
I'll frame some.
All right, there you go. All right, so 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. I thought I'd like to start a new little segment on the show here today called Do-Overs, because we throw a lot of opinions around here on the show. A lot of them that at the time we think we're right, but we're going to miss a couple. I'm gonna bring up the first. I think I was a little bit wrong about this. The last couple of weeks, I said to Earl, Barack Obama is blowing it with this Jackie Robinson keeping your head high. He needs to start throwing leather. He needs to fight back. And in the last 2 weeks, his numbers have went up. McCain's have went down. So maybe I was wrong about this, Earl. Maybe this is it. The quiet dignity of Barack Obama is the way to go. I thought he was blowing the whole deal.
Yeah, I mean, and everyone thought, he never panicked. He never went to this whole...
He never showed any emotion whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, when the Palin spike, everyone's like, you got to fight
Earl,
back.
Maybe, because we'll have to wait until the election, but maybe you were right and I was wrong. I was wrong. Fonzie can never say wrong. I've done the gimmick twice today. Davey Mack, do-over for you. And thanks for the new do-over sounder. I love it.
My do-over is 2 years ago. I said Tina Fey is not funny. Because, quite frankly, it was a sexist comment. I was used to male anchormen on SNL.
You were doing the whole gimmick. You picked it up from your idols, O&A, and you said that no hole is funny.
Well, specifically on the SNL anchor desk, I was used to men, and I was pissed off that Tina Fey got the job, and I said she wasn't. And boy, oh boy, could I not be more wrong.
Hottest career in show business right now.
She comes out with 30 Rock for 2 seasons, fucking awesome comedy, and she does the Sarah Palin thing, which you showed me. You sent me the link on Saturday Night Live.
Scream.
She's fucking awesome.
But you know, she's like right now in the middle of the blue light where everybody is paying attention to everything that she says, and it's just killing for her.
She's great. When she was just jumbling words with that Sarah Palin impression.
Yeah.
And the way she was doing it was like poetic. I laughed so hard. I thought.
But I thought the Joe Biden funny too. With no, they can't get married, but they can visit each other in the hospital. All right, so that's your do-over.
That's my do-over.
Nothing else. You're good.
Oh, I have another do-over.
Oh, you got another do-over.
I have another do-over.
Do-over. Do-over. That should have been in the production meeting.
About last week, I also said that I could commit rape if I could get away with it.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. Also, my mom happened to be listening to that day's program.
See, that's not a do-over. That's I got caught by my mom.
No, because we happened to discuss it, and I was like, you know, it's true. I don't think I could rape because I think I do have some kind of conscience.
Well, not only that, but you've told us the first time that you've been with every woman, you can't get a hard on. So there you are. You never rape a woman twice. So you would, it would just be massive disappointment for you.
That's true.
But you've grown up, and I'm glad your mom talked to you after the show.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't get mad at people for their opinions, because sometimes they grow and they change.
Yeah.
Mooch, what do you got for us?
There was a little bit of a comment about the scumbag black T-shirts. Maybe might not have been such a good idea.
You called some of the listeners black T-shirt scumbags.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But, it might not have been the smartest thing in the world.
So, you honestly would like to apologize?
I'd like to apologize and take that back. I love the listeners. They're great.
Why don't you do this? Since you're into the T-shirt thing now, our good friend Billy Staples has a new business. That's the darksize.com. It's a T-shirt business. And he's doing political T-shirts. Here's his new T-shirt, Obama Guy, and it just says on it, "Okay, Barack, here's your change. Vote for McCain. To make change, you need sense." But he spells sense, C-E-N-T-S. So there's Billy Staples. It's a political cartoon. Now, his next one is, I spent almost 5 years as a POW, and all I got was a lousy T-shirt, McCain 08. So there's, that's more of the fun. And then he has Hillary for president, crossed out. Hillary for vice president, crossed out. Hillary for cabinet post, crossed out. Hillary for senator, crossed out. And then Hillary forgotten. So he wanted me to plug these. It's the darksize.com. He's really doing a lot of funny T-shirt jokes.
I love his shirts.
All right, order.
Yeah, Billy.
Order now. You'll want them for election day.
I don't know what he's going to do on November 3rd.
Yeah.
He's going to be, or even today. I don't know what he's going to want him. Earl, what do you got for us? You want a do-over?
Yes, I was a very staunch supporter of Mr. O.J. Simpson. I thought he was just a misunderstood guy. And now I'm figuring out, you know what? He is a scumbag. He's an awful human being.
That's your way of saying, I'm sorry for backing him up years ago.
I backed the wrong horse on that one as far as...
He's not a horse, he's a man.
Well, you know what I mean. I supported him during the trial.
Look, here's the thing about O.J. Excuse me. The thing about O.J. is, excuse me, O.J. There's a lot of smoke in here.
What's going on?
There's somebody in that smoke. It's a nature boy!
Listen up! This the nature boy! Woo! Woo! And as the old saying goes, what gets convicted in Vegas stays in Vegas for possibly the rest of his life. What happened, OJ? What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong, hotshot. You got greedy. Woo! Woo! You had to have it all, OJ. Murder one wasn't enough.
You had to see if you could hit for the cycle, assault, armed robbery, and kidnapping. Could you commit every major crime on the books and keep being found not guilty? Well, you couldn't do it, could you, big man? Woo! You thought you could walk that aisle and be the man again? You thought you could pull off the impossible twice? You thought that not guilty lightning could strike one more time? It didn't happen. Woo! Woo! You were out of criminal shape, fat boy. You should have started with jaywalking, littering, and loitering, bad knees. That's a caper you might have been able to pull off. OJ, you were living every guy's dream. You got to cut off your ex-wife's head and get away with it. For the next 13 years, every waiter you met was afraid of getting your order wrong. They knew what would happen. They knew they'd pay the price. And you got to make movies with the Hollywood gold standard, Leslie Nielsen, and you still had to screw it up. And for what, OJ? A football autographed by you! Instead of getting a gun and busting into a hotel room, here's a better plan. Sign another one, Juice! Now you're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison because of the lack of a Sharpie marker! Nice work, criminal mastermind! Woo! Woo! You know, whenever we're in Sin City, it's wild women, it's free drinks, it's comped 5-star hotel suites. And for you, Juice, Vegas now means bed checks, delousing, and a tiny toilet out in the open where anyone walking by can watch a Heisman winner take a shit. Woo! That's the difference between you and us. You're O.J. Simpson, and we are the badass Ron Bennington. Woo! The road dog Fezbury Watley. Woo! And I am, by God, the Nature Boy. Woo! And you may not like it, but you will learn to what? Love it! Why? Bottom line, because we are the best thing going today! Woo! 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 Nature Boy! The Nature Boy!
It's the Ron and Fez Show.
It's the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202, Sirius 197. XM 202, Sirius 197.
Let's review the rules. Here's how it works. The president makes decisions. He's the decider. The press secretary announces those decisions, and you people of the press type those decisions down. Make, announce, type. Just put them through a spell check and go home.
Back with the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202, The Virus, and Sirius 197. Toll-free phone number 866-RON-0-FEZ. That's 866-RON-0-FEZ. Or you can always email us at ronandfez@AOL.com.
Fezzy, our intern, now my favorite intern, picked us up some beautiful pizzas.
Lucas brought us in some artichoke pizzas from Artichoke.
These are the best pizzas in the whole world. I don't even know whether I would waste my time calling it a pizza. It's something different than a pizza. It's artichoke, it's cream spinach, and it's unbelievable. Go ahead and grab a mic there, Lucas, because you, my friend, just turned into the #1 intern. And the other interns are just slackers to me.
Non-pizza buying slackers.
I can't even stand to look at them.
Thank you, Ron. I didn't make the pizza. I just brought it in.
Well, it was your idea, though?
Absolutely, yeah. I caught wind that you were fans of the pie.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we got some pie around the corner the other day that I thought was mediocre at best, and then caught wind that you may have heard of Artichoke.
Have you tried this?
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic.
No,
Am I
they're
right?
right around the corner from me. And when I tried this mediocre pizza around the corner, I said, hey, guys, there's this place around the corner called Artichoke. You got to try it out. And I decided, hey, we should try to get some in on Monday for the whole gang.
You did great.
Nice work, Lucas.
It's my pleasure.
It's got like this creamy, cheesy sauce on it, and the crust is like a biscuit that soaks it up.
Oh, it's fantastic. And they have 4 different kinds. That's the artichoke, which the place is named after. That's the artichoke and spinach. But they also have the Sicilian, which is unbelievable.
Is that right? Because I never tried anything but this. The artichoke pizza, it tastes like an angel has had an orgasm in your mouth.
That's a good thing.
And I don't want to get all poetically on you there, but it really, of course it's a good thing. When you want that to happen?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I might try some of the Sicilian later.
Yeah, you got to try the Sicilian.
You don't make it a special little day. Make it like a fun little birthday party in here today.
Nice.
Do we have any special occasions? Anything that we're all excited about?
My birthday's coming up in a few weeks. We can pretend that this is it.
Oh, I'm not having a party for you, by the way.
Why not?
Because last year's was a nightmare, wasn't it?
I was going to invite you special VIP section to the Crow's Nest again. Once again.
What was that?
81st on the east side, Upper East Side, the place you like so much. I was going to have a couple cigars for you.
Is that where we had your birthday last year?
Baby shower.
Yeah, well, where did we have your birthday? We had some nightmare birthday for you.
That was downtown. That was a real fucking shitty place.
Where was that at?
I forget.
It was on the Lower East Side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but as we're entering into the adult birthday time of the year where everyone acts like they have to have a party. And we're already having a party for Lily on Friday, right?
That's right.
Yeah, she's going to have her going away party. That's happening this coming Friday at McFadden's Bar, 800 2nd Avenue. That's 2nd Avenue right there at 42nd Street.
We're not allowed to say where she got her gig?
No, I have not gotten clearance on that.
Because the place hasn't made the announcement yet.
Yeah.
All right. So the going away party, that's this coming Friday at McFadden's. And there's open bar there from 9 to midnight for just $25.
All right. Your birthday was at the down on the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
It was a good bar.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That was the bar from that movie. Remember, we were all happy.
It's 7B. That's the name of the bar we was at.
Oh,
yeah, remember it was in some movie.
Yeah.
You don't even remember your own birthday.
That was a very alcohol-infused birthday.
You got like a Wii.
Yes. Okay. No, I love that bar. 7B. Yeah, but I thought the Crow's Nest was the best one we found so far.
Yeah. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, buddies. Fez, I just want to know if you had an intern stick your pizza in the freezer before you ate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, here's my do-over, that this is the one pizza I can eat, while it's hot right out of the box.
Here's what I understand, though. We should be standing there and eating it. Some Yelper said to me, don't have it, you've got to eat it right on the sidewalk. Like, we eat it the wrong way. But we got this very, very hot, and it's out of this world. And I agree with you on this one, Fez. I know you're a freezer boy. But now I'm sitting here, but then they go like this. You've got to eat it that way, because I know everything. I've never heard this song Lovely Rita before. And I'm not kidding. The same know-it-all.
Bullshit. You lose flavor when stuff is cold. I mean, I eat cold food, but that's because I'm a hungry animal. And if you want to taste stuff, it should
So
always
now
be
this is an
warm.
attack on Fez.
Totally.
Nice.
Hey, I saw your mom the other day on the Pal Talk.
Yeah.
And she was dancing around with the baby.
Right.
What is it about older woman and a Butch Dyke haircut? What is? Have you ever noticed that? When a woman gets of a certain age,
excuse me,
they act like their hair should only be a half-inch high.
Well, I mean, she's busy. She's a senior citizen now.
But why do they all do it? They all will stop caring about their hair.
No,
Is it because there's arthritis in the shoulders and they can't reach too much up
Did she used to
top?
have longer hair when she was younger?
Yes, and I think once you hit your 60s, it's frowned upon to grow long hair if you're a woman. Because
And yet men do. Men go for the gray ponytail now, which I think is just rock and look. I love it.
And yeah, I mean, my dad's hair is long, but that's only because he needed to do a comb over. But when he gets out of the shower, the side of his head is just like down to his left shoulder.
Why are you so rough on your dad? Everybody loves your dad but you.
I love my dad. But I think my mom just, she doesn't, it's like you get to a certain point in age where you're just sick of fucking shampooing your hair. So it's just
laziness.
I think so.
It's a dirty thing. You don't want to bathe, you don't want to shower, you don't want to wash your hair. It's a dirty, dirty thing.
What are you talking about?
Where now she just wants to roll out of bed and go.
I'm sure she still washes her hair. She just keeps it shorter.
Yeah, she still washes, but I don't know. It's like she's on the go. She plays golf.
But here's what it is. Women hit a certain age and they go, okay, I'm just going to look like Laura Petty. What's her name?
Lori
like Laura
Petty.
Petty. The Lori Petty haircut is very, very big. Yeah, thank you.
Well, again, if you're a senior citizen, like my mom, she plays golf every day, okay?
How's your mom doing? How's everything going?
She's, we're a little down in the dumps right now.
What's up?
My grandmother passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Mr. B. Fez?
I'm sorry to hear that, too.
I was waiting.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. You and your grandmother are very close. So.
Very close.
When did this happen? Over the weekend?
This morning.
Aw,
This
man.
morning, on my bus ride here.
Well, why didn't you go home and be with your family?
We're having the wake on Thursday and the funeral on Friday, and I felt like with the suspension a few weeks ago, I shouldn't be taking days off. So,
Yeah, you're right.
I'm here. So I'll be here.
You're going to work through then.
I'm going to work through. But
so you're going to miss your funeral?
No. I'm going to the funeral on Friday.
Oh, they have it after
They're going to have the
show?
wake. Yeah, they're going to have the wake on Thursday and the funeral on Friday.
All right, so they have that after the show, so you won't miss Thursday and Friday.
No,
You'll still work.
No. I'm going to have to miss the show. It's Thursday morning and into the afternoon, and then Friday morning, and then
quit.
I'm not quitting. No, I'm just going to my grandmother's funeral. I'd like to keep my job.
How does this look with the probation?
I haven't told Don or anybody yet from XM or Sirius, so I'm just going to keep a low profile and hopefully not get penalized for my grandmother dying.
So we'll knock off a couple days' pay? Do that?
I hope not.
You want to be paid?
I do want to be paid. Yes.
I think it's asking a lot.
Oh, come on.
2 days?
We're on two different channels now. We're on XM and Sirius. We need you.
Right. Did I reiterate? This is my grandmother, and she died. So it's not, I think they could allow me to have 2 paid days, for Christ's sakes.
No offense here, but how old was your grandmother?
95.
Right, we didn't see it coming?
No, we didn't see it coming.
All right,
we
fine.
had a whole celebration plan for her in 5 years when she hit the 100 mark.
Why didn't you throw it last year when you had the opportunity? Well, that really bugs me. You think that 95 isn't enough to celebrate, but 100 is?
I know. And let me just say this. These motherfucking doctors. On last Monday, she fell down. She was in the hospital, and the doctors say, no, she'll be fine. They go, you get her an adult nurse, and she'll be okay. And I gotta get this call. As if I'm not crazy enough on the bus ride, I started crying on my bus ride this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Because all the people now see me with a beard, a fat stomach. They're like, what is with this guy? I come home sometimes drunk on the bus, and then today I'm just sobbing on the bus ride.
What do you think of the bus with the same people every day?
Same people every day. I found out that...
like you're on tour with them.
Why couldn't they have waited until you got off the bus before you got the call? I mean, it's nothing you could have done.
Right. My mom let me know as soon as it happened. And I had to
how's
be on
your
the
mom
bus.
doing?
She's very sad. It's her mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry
she's
to hear
very
that.
sad.
We're all sorry for you. But the thing is, you can't have off Thursday and Friday.
Oh, come on, Mr. B.
We
Please.
just started on a brand new channel.
I know. I mean, to the people of Sirius, if I could just...
This is really inopportune, Dave.
I know, Channel 197...
What am I going to do? Is Fez going to start talking?
I can phone it.
Don't count on it.
Fez, you think you can write up a 3-hour-long Nature Boy? What is your thing? If you write it out, you'll talk?
Well, that helps me.
Write out everything then. And just give me my cues. We'll sound like Entourage on here. By the way, worst acted show, I think, in the world, Entourage. Yeah. They are all so unbelievable the way they act with each other.
I don't watch anymore. I watched the first season, and
last night they were doing mushrooms with Eric Roberts.
Oh, my God.
Still not good. But because they're acting like this. Hey, remember that last time we did mushrooms? It's just like I don't know whether they need more takes or something, but they don't sound natural with each other.
I think Kevin Dillon is really a very stilted actor.
I will say it about all of them.
I think Kevin Dillon's overacting. He's totally overacting on the show now.
Really? He's just not good. He could have been great. I think he's got
the Platoon.
Yeah. He could have kept making some cool movies and going that
route. Is it wrong I'm still eating with your grandmother dying? Should I put this aside?
You can do what you want.
Because I don't want it to...
Can I just say this one last thing? My mom blames this on Yankee Stadium.
Why?
She said that Yankee Stadium closed its doors. Grandma fell down and died because she's a lifelong Yankees fan.
Wow.
And that's what my mom said. She said, "Thanks a lot, Mr. Steinbrenner, for the new stadium because you just killed my mother." Is what my mom said to me.
Send that fucker a bill. Send Steinbrenner a bill.
I
can afford it.
It'll be like a Mafia Life Chris bill with the fucking Irish wake we're gonna have on Friday.
Wayne, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, buddies?
Yeah.
Listen, he doesn't need to take off the whole day for the wake because it's like 2 to 4, 7 to 9. He's got plenty of time to show it.
Okay. In my family, only did the wakes at nighttime. There was no such thing as an afternoon wake.
Yeah, I mean, for the funeral, that's in the morning with the church and everything, and the food afterwards. I mean, that's understandable, but, he ain't got to take off a whole day. What's he going to do, drive the hearse?
2 showings, my friend. We do an afternoon, like
She's 95. How popular was she?
She's extremely popular. If you live that long, you're bound to make friends.
Yeah, but
you're bound to, and then they die.
A lot of her friends are still alive and kicking. She used to frequent the same deli all the time and the same diner. All those people are coming. She used to get the ice cream delivered to her house.
Well, then you won't be missing. And I'm not trying to bust your balls here.
I have to go.
But it's Lily's going away party day.
Right.
I mean, you're not coming at night?
I don't know if I can. I got to talk with my mom.
All right, so it's a wake, right? You can't just go to the after party?
I got
at O'Looney's?
It's not at O'Looney's.
So work, you're definitely not coming to. The after party, not sure on that.
Well, I mean, look, if the funeral ends at a reasonable time on Friday, maybe I could make an appearance. I don't know how it's going to play out.
You got to start and organize your life, son.
Well, it just happened. It happened at 10:30.
10:30 today?
Yeah.
It seems like you've adapted okay then.
I was very sad still, but life goes on.
Why can't you be sad for us?
All
be
right.
sad in here. Sean, you know what? I agree with the whole life goes on. Not 2.5 hours into the morning process.
Well,
That's too soon.
I was trying to be a professional.
Well, let's all agree to this. 95, that's a nice run for anybody.
Yeah.
And your grandmother always had a good time. I mean, you've told us tons of hysterical stories about her.
She loves those whiskey sours.
Yeah, well,
and
we all
she
do.
was great.
Maybe that'll be the nice thing for you to give a speech.
That would be nice. All right.
Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Davey Mack, is this the same grandmother you was cussing out last year for stealing the beanie cup away from you?
Yeah. Again, she had turned 94 last year.
You said she got it just for being old.
Well, 94 wasn't a round number, and I certainly thought she had a few more years left on her. On her? With her.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I thought she was going to live. She used to walk a mile every day.
Why don't you fucking pick her up in your car? Why are you letting her walk around like that?
But she wanted to.
So then it was nice that you got the beanie cup. She got the beanie cup, right?
Yeah, at the time I was pretty pissed off because I thought the birth of a child and a new marriage would have entitled me to the beanie cup.
So let's figure she was 95, right?
Yeah.
So was born in what year, Fezzy?
Oh, let's see. She was born in...
Look at the math whiz go.
I know.
Tough.
What would you tip her right now?
I can tell you the year.
95? What year?
95.
1913. Wow. And she met my grandfather when he was born, 1903.
So you're saying Yankees fan, right?
Yankees fan.
She can remember when Ruth played.
We brought her to a game 4 years ago, and she goes like this to my dad. She says, "This is the first time I've been in the stadium since Lou Gehrig was on first." She's a Yankee fan, but she literally hadn't been there since 36 when Gehrig was on.
She's got to be the worst fan in history.
No, I mean, she lived in Jersey. She watched her games every single thing.
Why didn't you take her to a game every once in a while? That's the sad thing here.
She was still wearing her Gehrig jersey?
And my cousin Matt wrote to the Yankees when she got into the hospital last week. Said, "Could we get an autographed Jeter ball for my grandmother?" Yankees declined. Maybe I am going to be a Phillies fan. The organization won't give a 95-year-old woman in the hospital a baseball.
Would you like me to get her a signed Dave Cash jersey? I can do that for you.
Yes.
Because I saw it the other night at a fight downtown. Remember the Dave Cash guy was getting in a fight with one of our listeners? Here's Bill. Bill, you're on the Fez.
29,875, my buddy.
Hooah!
Hey, Ronnie, I just want to congratulate Earl on being the bigger man. I mean, after all the crap Dave said about Earl's grandmother, his dead grandmother, screwing this one and that one, there's Earl being the good guy, not saying one bad thing about it.
It's really true, Earl. Beanie Cup for you today.
Oh, come on.
Unless, would you like to say something nice or take a shot? You get a free one here. What would you like to do, Earl?
I like the Beanie Cup. I never won the Beanie Cup.
What would you like to say to your coworker, Dave?
Hello, David.
No. Oh, no, don't do that.
No.
She just,
Go ahead.
hours she's dead.
Hello, David. I'm resting here in heaven.
Oh, God.
Having a whiskey sour.
I'll tell you, she's not Jamaican there, big guy.
Here is Brad. Brad, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave, is this the same grandmother you said you'd eat her pussy last week?
A,
she just died.
Yeah, A, thank God this is an XL channel.
Thank God.
And B, the man just lost his grandmother.
And I'm only holding it up because of Ron Bennington and Fez Watley.
You don't have to.
Because, in all honesty, I was crying on the bus. But Mr. B says we should always be professional. That sticks with me.
You know what? If you want to take a new Lily moment, go ahead and help yourself.
All right, I will. I'd love some sad music. No,
can I tell you something here, though?
Yeah.
You got to know that your voice is going up through satellite and out through space, so we don't know what the afterlife is. Perhaps there's some way for your grandmother
Into
to hear
heaven. Okay. Her favorite song is the song, In Time the Rockies May Crumble, Gibraltar may crumble.
They're only made of clay, but our life is here to stay.
So if Earl could play that, I'd like to say
There's a very nice Tony Bennett version of that, too.
That's the one she liked.
Yeah.
She liked the Tony Bennett version of that.
Why wouldn't she?
If possible.
She was 40 years older than him. So this is rough for you.
Not
I mean,
very
that's
rough.
the Fezzy. You just lost a grandmother a few years ago that was 99, and you lost it for weeks. You were upset.
Oh, man, it was brutal. It was, and it was like, yeah, you expect them to go at that age, but it still hurts.
Say what you did that night.
Well, I had gone out and went to the cemetery.
Were you drunk?
night. You know what? I was just kind of overcome. I hadn't even been drinking. And I went out to the cemetery because I couldn't take the thought of her being alone out there in that cold, dark place.
And you said, yeah, you almost dug her up.
I was kind of just sitting on the ground there in the because everything was still fresh. They had just filled the plot in and everything and tried to put the sod back down. But I was just sitting there and I just started rubbing the grass. Because I didn't want to think about her being there, out there all alone in the dark.
But could you imagine if I got a call that you were driving down the road with that casket in the back of that truck, and could I please help talk you in? Could you
It was
imagine?
close to happening.
What's the name of that song?
Isn't it like Our Love Is Here to Stay?
Just Google the lyrics.
Yeah, Google the lyrics. What happens over there? What happens in that world of yours, Earl?
Where it says... containing the lyrics.
Or loop me and Ron doing a duet of that song 20 seconds ago.
That's a good song. The Rockies melt, crumble,
Gibraltar may tumble.
They're only made
of clay.
Now, you know what? Now that your grandmother's song gone, that might become my song. That might become my favorite song.
Because
why not?
It's very meaningful to her.
Todd, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
he's dancing into that big-ass prize closet. Tabby's crying again.
Fez is crying because he stole the, Dave's mourning period.
All right. Hey, Dave, you going to the reading of the will?
I'm not. She didn't have a lot of money, sir. Reading of the will.
Didn't you steal from her before, though?
Yes, I stole fucking money out of her purse.
How
and I
much?
stole her ATM card. All right. How much? I stole her $80 with her ATM card. I also drunkenly... She had this little nativity
Is this going to be the speech? Is this going to be the world?
I gotta get the things off my chest!
Go ahead and say it.
She had this nativity set that she had gotten when she was a little girl. So obviously it dated back to the late teens, early 20s.
To the actual nativity.
And 4 or 5 years ago, I paid her a visit at her apartment, and I was drunk. I had my friend drive me over there. And
why do you have to say that? Both you and Fez tried to both get out of the fact that you're drunk drivers. Both of you said I was drunk. Wait, no, I wasn't.
All right, Joe. She lives fucking 6 blocks from our house.
Okay, so what's the story?
I sat
Not
on...
anymore. Not anymore,
there.
Dave. She doesn't. Not anymore.
That is,
okay, so
okay.
you go over there drunk, you saw her nativity set.
And I sat on it by mistake because I lost my balance and I just fell. Like I was that drunk that I lost my balance. I sat on her fucking thing, broke this beautiful little nativity thing with these little Jesus and Mary and everything.
And this is the speech you want to give at the church.
No, I feel terrible.
That you
about
sat
it.
on Jesus.
All right, go ahead and say whatever you like to say. Your grandma. You just lost her.
Okay, 10:30.
3 hours ago.
Okay, Grandma. You're the only grandma I ever had. My dad's mother died before I was born, and my dad's father did too. So really, I only had grandma and grandpa, my mom's side. That's why you were number one. No offense to my dad's mom, but you were the fucking best. And
thank God this is an XL channel.
And when you would come over and we would play wiffle ball in the backyard, that was honestly that was some of the best moments of my life, of my childhood, really, now that I think about it. To have a cool grandmother who would throw you batting practice for 2 hours. I mean, what type of grandmother would do this? Then I would throw my pitches to her, and I would make her run around the bases, and I would peg her with the ball to get her out. She never complained. I mean, it's like, seriously, like saint. I would peg this woman in the head with the wiffle ball. And she was so generous. I might have said this on the air, but every single year, on your birthday, you get a check for that much money. So this past November 1st, I got a check for $30 on my birthday. And that was like a fun gimmick that she had. I thought she was going to be around for a long time. Maybe till I was 40, I'd get a $40 check. But in all honesty, you know, you have one grandparent. My grandfather died when I was 12, so really she was it. She was the Ichiban. And maybe one day I'll get a tattoo of her, you know, the way I have a branding of Ichiban. I won't put her on my ass. So I just want to say I love you, Grandma. You're the best of all time. All of us love you, the grandkids, the great-grandkids. Just fucking rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll in heaven. That's it.
Yeah, song's over. You have brothers, right?
3 older brothers.
Let one of those do the eulogy. Your eulogy was the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I mean, those are the happiest memories I have of her, in all honesty. It was the wiffle
Pegging
ball.
her in the head with a wiffle ball.
Well, no, I mean, just that she would play wiffle ball with me forever.
But here's an interesting thing. Can you think about her rather than yourself and your memories? Could you talk about her life a little bit, what she's experienced? You act like a woman who lived to be 95, and the only thing she ever did was play with a redheaded retard kid.
Right.
We would have liked to have heard about her.
All right.
Not you, the dull guy.
All right,
that
can
we
you
have
hit the song?
No, the
Please.
song's done.
I like the part where you're hoping to get $40 from her one day.
Just let me do a real quick one.
All right.
She was...
Hold on for your song.
She grew up in the Bronx, and she worked for Columbia University, was a secretary, moved to Asbury Park in
Springsteen.
1968, moved to Asbury Park.
Greetings.
And was one of the leading people.
He laughed at the greetings thing.
Was one of the leading people there in Asbury Park, one of the leaders of the community.
Okay.
She set up after-school programs for the white and black youths in Asbury Park. Oh, man.
Not for a year. But ever end of day.
Now I'm getting a little sad, because of this song. The happiest thing I remember was her and my grandpa celebrating their 50th anniversary. And this song played because it was my grandma's favorite.
And movies that we know.
And
may just be passing.
she was just a really cool person. She was a great person. She watched Conan O'Brien. She watched the Yankees. I mean, how many 95-year-old, broads do that? And very few, I would imagine. And I just thought the world of her. She was an open-hearted person, and I love her.
Is that what killed her?
No, she fell. I don't think it had anything to do with the heart. And then she was in the hospital, and then she just passed away this morning. So we all are saying, Grandma, we love you. And we'll see you soon.
In time, the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay. But our love is here.
I just thought of something, Fez. Your grandmother's still under all that dirt.
Yeah, she's still there.
You know, all my grandparents are still alive, and my great-grandparents. Didn't lose any of them.
Here.
I've got right now 10 living grandparents. But we take care of them. We watch over them. Here is Matt. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about your loss, Dave. I just giving it some thought, doing the math. You were throwing wiffle balls at your 75-year-old grandmother's head. What the hell's wrong with you?
We eventually killed her. Brian, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Bodies, what's happening?
Hey.
Hey, Dave, just wondering if I can take over and call you and ask you what channel the Yankees are going to be on.
I know, I complained about that, but it
You
didn't.
complained all the time about your grandmother.
It was just 2 channels.
And you know, Fezzy, at the same time, remember you used to always complain about your grandmother's weight.
Oh, yeah, she was a big, big woman. She would hide candy. Even though she lived alone, she would still hide candy all over her house.
From herself?
Yeah, she would she didn't want anyone to come in, bring her groceries and open the cabinet and find, a giant size of Reese's cups in there. And so she would hide
Oh, we got any Reese's cups?
Fresh out.
All right, then just give me an Almond Joy. Go ahead. Something about your grandmother, Watley?
Yeah, and then so she would hide things out in the laundry room or in pots and pans underneath her sink.
Like a pack rat.
Oh, yeah.
Did you bury her with a bunch of Reese's cups?
My brother Corky,
and some fish sticks?
He put some Hershey's Kisses in her pocket.
Oh, they won't melt.
No, I know. As, you're buried in the summer heat of Florida.
So you're going to take off Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, if the plans stay the same.
All right, you're going to get a nice thing of flowers. It's going to say Fez's name on it, right?
Right.
I want you to go up and put Ron above that, and then Ron and Fez.
All right.
That way it's for both of us.
You could always just sign the card, though.
Well, I can't because I'm not putting out any money for that.
Oh, God.
Why, how much you want me to give you since your grandmother died? How much for the flowers?
$45, $50.
I'm just going to get a boutonniere.
Holy shit.
Plus, these are trying times. These are trying economic times.
I know, but Ron...
You should see what happened to my stocks.
I don't think...
And you should probably shave that beard before you go to the funeral. That looks awful.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, you know what? We can get her a mention on the Yes channel. They do that.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'd love that to happen.
That'd be great.
And maybe an Almond Joy wouldn't be so bad.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave, I'm sorry about the loss, but I want to remind you that don't forget to take a Butterfinger to the wake, because those things get long and you might get a little hungry.
I got caught eating a Butterfinger at a wake one time and people don't drop it. And that's when I fucking screamed out at my mom. I think I can mourn and have a nice little snack.
Yeah.
I wasn't making me any less sad.
Right.
But I need to, maintain my sugar.
Yeah. You could have maybe ate it after the funeral.
No, what are you, my mom? Sound just like her. Here is Big Ray from the Philly crew. How are you, Ray?
Good, Ronnie. The only thing dead people like more than flowers is writing something snappy on the back window of your car.
Yeah, why don't you write something nice there?
She's not going to be able to read that. I don't get the premise of
You're
that.
doing an open casket?
Yes.
Put a sparkler in your hand. Put a sparkler in your hand as a way of saying she celebrated her life.
Not appropriate.
Why not?
A sparkler? I mean, besides that being a fire hazard... I just don't think that, an old woman's dead hand could even hold a spark. This is really... These ideas
You can get it
are
between
not-
the fingers.
Yeah, prop it in.
And who's going to light the sparkler?
Make sure Watley doesn't go down there at night with a shovel like he tried to with his own grandmother. Why would you go out there in the middle of the night when you know it's trespassing?
Well, it was one of those things where I was fine all through the wake and all through the funeral, and it hit me that night. And that night, I just lost it. And I had been doing really well up until then.
You know what? That actually led to you crying on the air the first time.
Oh, yeah.
If we really think back about it, then you were drunk on the air, and Mikey D called, and you were still upset, even though it was like a week after.
Yeah, it was about a week later, and it was my birthday. And I had gotten drunk, and boy, then every emotion just came flying out.
No, just one. Just the crying.
I was gonna...
There wasn't any happiness or cure, and no other emotions.
Oh, that bottle of Jameson's, I saw that today, too.
You want to have a little something for her? Little hair of the dog?
Might
Just
not
one.
be a bad idea.
One shot for her.
One shot?
Yeah.
All right.
How's your mom doing?
Devastating.
Your mom just fell torn up?
Yeah, I mean...
That is such a horrible thing.
It just... The thing that I'm really sad about, to be honest with you, I can get serious for a second, isn't that...
You could get serious this whole time. I hope you didn't think that,
I was being serious before, but this is like extra serious.
Okay.
That, the thing is, it's not that they died, it's that you can't talk to them anymore. And she was a really cool person to talk to. That's all. I liked hearing Luga. I like older people. I don't know what's
I agree
wrong
with you,
me.
too.
I think I'm like an 85-year-old trapped in a 30-year-old body. I always like hearing old people's stories. And I like hearing stories of Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth and Herbert Hoover and J. Edgar Hoover. And
you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do this.
I like hearing those stories. So that is upsetting for me.
I don't want you to feel like you're not getting what you're going to miss out on that. What I'm going to do is Wikipedia a lot of those names, and I'll tell you stuff. All right, Wikipedia me some of these things because I don't want that to be out of your life,
right.
baby.
It's different from Wikipedia than from the person who saw it firsthand.
What do you say? That your grandmother was friends with Herbert Hoover?
She knew him. He went to Columbia.
No, she bullshit.
She met him.
She bullshit.
No. She met Woodrow Wilson.
No offense, but she was a liar.
Well,
don't take that the wrong day on the day she passed. On the day she passed away.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the story you should tell, how she's met all these U.S. presidents.
Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to tell Dave to make sure to wear his short pants and salute as the parade goes by.
Yeah, short suit. Pull John. There won't be a dry eye in the house.
Right. She wasn't assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald, though.
I'd still like to look into it.
There's nothing to look into.
Would you mind if...
hospital. I gotta tell you, the talk of Almond Joy and Wikipedia and the Kennedy conspiracy.
Could you?
It's not helping.
Would this help? Would you feel
Seagram's
better?
in it.
You don't even have a Jameson's?
We have Jameson's. This is Fez's booze.
What are we, fucking well drinks here? Leave Watley and his fucking cheap well drinks out of this.
Where's the
In
Jameson's?
the desk. Front drawer, right pocket.
Mooch got to that.
There's no Jameson's.
Underneath the coffee machine. It's sad that Fez and I hide our liquor bottles.
Like his grandmother with his candy. Nothing fucking changes in the Watley clan. They're hiding all the assets.
Under the sink.
Look, this might make you feel better. I'm going to go down there with you today so you don't have to be alone.
Okay.
We'll take a car. I don't want you going back on a bus. Look at these strap hangers. I don't want you to be like an animal. And then I'm going to perform an autopsy.
I don't think it's necessary, Ron.
You don't think I can do it? Is the fucking problem.
Well, you're not qualified, and don't take this the wrong way, but I think your intentions are a little askewed. She was not murdered.
We don't know that.
Oh, my God.
Don't listen to him, Ron. He's just grief-stricken.
I know. If I got in there and I found a bullet or a knife or something, I'd be a hero.
Not going to. She's 95. She's an old woman. And this is really upsetting. So I'm going to miss not talking with her and conversing.
Have a little Jameson's for yourself. Don't drink so much that you get loaded, and you know what I mean? You can just have a little bit to take the edge off.
Just a little.
Even an alcoholic can have a little drink for himself. Let me just smell it, Jameson's. Speaking of alcoholics, and I am one.
You can just smell it. It's got a great smell.
God, that's fantastic, isn't it? I know everyone makes a big deal Oh, nice, thanks.
Oh, my...
You got me a nice Almond Joyce. And
Can we stop with the Almond Joyce?
I guess you take the
Jesus
joy
Christ.
part out of it today.
You know...
I have a little drink. The autopsy starts after the show today.
Okay. She's an old woman.
Not anymore.
Top of the morning to you,
Not
Grams.
anymore, though. She really isn't.
She's a young angel.
Or going completely.
No, she's not going completely. She's in heaven. Let's not get started there.
Well, I'm sure if there is a heaven, she's there.
Yeah, because she did nothing to deserve hell.
She did nothing?
To deserve hell.
That help? That could be your speech.
This is not the time, gentlemen.
This woman.
This is not the time.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this woman did nothing to deserve hell. You've been through a lot, Dave. You're glad to have
I'm just looking at Almond Joys and pizza. What kind of weird...
What are you saying, wrong, Dave?
Party? I told you this before the show.
Here's, well, I told you I wouldn't bring it up on the air. So we're both...
You lied! Just like your autopsy credentials.
You know something? Maybe I didn't have the fucking education as a lot of people, but my hand to God, I know I could do an autopsy. If you just let me prove myself.
It's not possible.
I just don't have the schooling. But I know how to open up somebody and dig around, trying to find a bullet. And trust me, I'm not going to leave a bullet in there and act like, oh, look what I found, ladies and gentlemen.
She fell.
That bullet hasn't even been fired. You had it in your pocket. Andy, you're on Ron and Fez. Andy.
Hello?
What is it that you want?
I just want to tell Dave that talking about his grandmother's death is not appropriate.
Who is this? Who are you, his mom?
The fuck?
Excuse me?
Huh? All right, Andy.
So what is that based on, Andy? I hate whenever people act like they, he's like the Al Dukes. They want to choose for everybody who they can be.
Yeah. Give me your opinion. She knew, she loved me working in radio.
Absolutely, she did.
She was the only one who would listen to that god-awful thing I did on 90.5, my first radio station.
That could have killed her. That might even show up in the autopsy.
That didn't kill her, thank you. And
let's just seriously do this.
Okay.
Am I or am I not doing the autopsy?
You are not going to perform
let me just say one more thing, and maybe that'll change your mind, okay?
Right.
Please.
No. That doesn't
Damn, I
help.
thought I had him.
Yeah, that doesn't help things. The problem is I don't think that you have not only the know-how to perform an autopsy. I don't think you have the tools.
How do you botch one?
You know why? Well, the person could start becoming alive.
Oh.
If I totally fuck up, she gets up and leaves. And that's the worst case scenario. That's the worst I'll possibly do. Is get her back to life.
So you're making my grandma...
she'll leave mad.
You're making her into a zombie. No.
We don't know that. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Come on, guys.
Earl, I need scalpel, some gloves, another slice of this pizza.
All right,
and I'm gonna need. You know what I want you to do, Earl? Tape a flashlight to your forehead and just stand next to me. And then also put luggage up on your shoulders like you're, I don't know, working for me.
I don't even see the correspondence.
Oh, there's no correspondence. That would be a letter.
They have regular lights in autopsy rooms. A flashlight taped to Earl's head. I'm very upset about this.
Does Jameson help at all?
No. The first sip, the second sip, I think will be a little better. This is for you, Grammy. You were the
You called her Grammy?
best Grammy, or Grandma, but Grammy for short. I guess you could have probably deduced where the Grammy came from. She also bought me... Oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
In 1986...
Matt's won it all?
She went to Florida, and she brought me this little rocket, this little spaceship with NASA on it. 2 weeks later, she's babysitting for me, and the Challenger blew up. And I just thought that was one of the weirdest things of all time. That's a true story.
So you were how old, 7?
I was born in 77, 86, so I was either 8 or 9.
All right.
8 or 9. I was
9.
probably 8. I think I was probably 8 because it was...
8 or 9, and you still needed a babysitter? I would have went out of my mind if I had a babysitter at that age.
My mom didn't trust me. I lit fires when I was like 6.
So you're saying she jinxed the shuttle?
I don't know. It's just she bought me.
Did that freak you out?
Yeah, it freaked me out because like she would always give me money, not buy me toys. And the one toy she bought, 2 weeks later, I'm there at her thing, and the thing blew up. But she was the best, man.
Not for NASA. This is her song that gets you a little bit.
I just want to say, I don't think she had anything to do with the Challenger, as Ron may have just inferred.
Tony, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron, if you're going to be doing an autopsy, you're definitely going to need a hacksaw to crack that sternum open, man.
All right.
To get in there.
She's dead 3 hours.
If I can't get a hacksaw, then I'm going to need a 2x4 and cross my eyes and yell ho. And do my own hacksaw.
You're going to yell what? Ho?
Yeah, but not like she's a hoe. But like hacksaw
like
Jim
Duggan. But the fact
USA, USA chant.
And then occasionally I'll act like I'm a sniper, but using just a 2x4 to shoot, which I never even got.
Just don't stand over my old grandmother saying ho.
Not Grammy.
Grammy.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Sorry about your loss, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to know how you feel about your grandmother watching down from heaven on you every single time you watch porn and whack off like a fucking amateur.
You can't do that anymore. No more masturbating with your grandmother watching.
Grammy will see it.
I think my own personal theory is that the people in heaven don't look down when you're doing sexual stuff.
Well, you would have to have that theory, wouldn't you? And she'll never see you again.
So they look away and just say, tell me when he's done?
Yeah.
To who? Who? Someone else is watching?
Peter. Some sort of angel, you're a saint.
So someone's watching you masturbate, you're saying?
Yeah.
I would think so, too. I agree with Fez on that one. This isn't helping, though.
Would this help?
Yeah.
That your grandmother will be having dinner tonight with Jack Ruby. Does that mean anything
why
to you?
you constantly want to link her to John F. Kennedy being shot in Dallas is beyond me.
But I'm just saying, don't you think Jack Ruby's in heaven?
No.
Jack Ruby did nothing to deserve hell.
Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys think because she was alive in the 60s that she,
Now you're being silly. You're going to be okay? You need to go home?
No, I don't need to go home.
You do have to work Thursday and Friday. We need you.
I can't work Thursday and
Then you got
Friday.
to come up with things for Fez to say. Because I can't sit here in an empty fucking studio.
Please.
Fez, why don't you fake a heart attack on Thursday and Friday? Maybe the whole show should take off. And then Lily gets nothing for her last day. You want to broadcast live from the funeral?
I'll see if there's a part where I could do a call in. I'm not sure if I can.
We'll all go down there. We'll set up.
Oh, if you guys want to come?
Yeah, set up the dish.
Well, look, your company is more than welcome. Honestly.
I was at your wedding. We broadcast that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure how appropriate it's going to be if you're saying you're going to reenact Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Don't want that around the funeral. But besides that, yeah, if you guys play it straight, that'd be cool.
Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie B, what's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Dave.
Thank you.
But I think it'd probably be a good idea to perform that autopsy because the doctor said that she was fine after the fall, but had to hire a nurse and maybe they couldn't take it and whacked her.
Yeah, but at that point, you know what I mean? Like, Dave, you might be right. Just, who cares what happens? We don't ask any questions.
There's no questions to be asked. I'm pissed at the doctors for saying she's going to turn it around.
Why can't old people fall down without dying? I noticed that too. They fall down. They don't die immediately. But like a week or two later, they die.
That's
it
what
happens time and time again.
Last Monday and then today. So it was 1 week. I don't get it. And the doctor's prognosis of she'll be fine, we expect a full recovery, it was crazy.
Sergio, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies, what's up?
Yeah.
Tell their to get the rib cage splitter for the autopsy. Don't forget that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you would rather, Dave, I can go in through the spine.
I would prefer you not enter my grandma at all. Okay. Not sexually, but...
What?
In your autopsy.
Why would you even bring that up?
Today? Not today.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you, Grams.
It's the Daily Leader. Leader, what mean thing do you have to say about Fez today?
No, nothing. Fez
Wow.
is back.
Fez is back.
Oh, thank you, Leader.
No problem, Fez. Thank you.
Why don't you take Thursday and Friday and try to regain this show?
I will do that. That'll be my goal.
See, this is what it's going to go like. This is the awkward conversation with me and him. Yeah, what can we do for you, Leader?
Yeah, Dave, you got to shave. You can't go to the funeral with that big crazy beard. That's disrespectful, don't you think?
Well, I'm in Battle of the Beards. Like I can't shave. I have a heart of a champion. So
They're not even
Grammy.
bother putting on a suit and tie.
I got a humdinger in the closet. I have a suit. I'm gonna wear what I wore to the wedding.
Nice. So I put the old tux back on.
Yeah. Well, because it wasn't. It was like a suit. It wasn't a tux.
It was a tux. Had tails
Oh.
and a bow tie. You're gonna look like you're there doing fucking close-up magic. Hey, are you gonna take the baby with you?
Yes.
Do me a favor, get a picture of her in the coffin.
Oh my God. Just in case you forgot, the coffin will be occupied by my grandmother.
I know, but
who passed away.
I know. I'd like to have one. Hey, that was nice that your grandmother got to see your baby, though, right? That's got to mean the world to you. Tell me you took the baby to see your grandmother. Did you?
They did meet, right?
Hit the music.
Did you really not take her?
I don't think. I've got to think about it. Oh my God.
Your grandmother didn't meet her great-grandchild?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think if
you had 3 months.
If she met her, it would only have been once. But I don't recall. I don't recall her meeting her. Oh boy.
It's very clear.
Yeah, what a great song, though, huh?
Beautiful.
So much better when your grandmother died, Fez. We kept playing the Little Elephant Walk. Not as nearly. Even though Henry Mancini, a fantastic performer, it just doesn't get you as sad.
They didn't capture the moment, that's for sure. It didn't wrap up 99 years.
My grandma got 95. 4 more and she would have tied your grandma's record. God, I love this song.
It's a great song.
She would always play it too. And let me just say this. Now I'm going to cry again. She... very cool. We got her a DVD player 2 years ago. She knew how to work it. I got her some Sinatra, some Tony Bennett. She was thankful.
Yeah.
She goes, but could you get me the White Album? That's 93-year-old woman talking.
Yeah.
She liked the White Album, and you brought up Sgt. Pepper. She loved Sgt. Pepper's.
So
and
she was hipster.
This was like, I'm an old spirit and she was young.
Right.
She watched fucking Conan O'Brien till the day she died.
I think he's a little old-fashioned. But she was up late.
She was up late, she slept in late. Where's she gotta go? She doesn't have to go anywhere in the morning, why not? That's the way she looked at it. She always said she was a night owl. I'm gonna have a little bit of Jameson's for that. For Conan and for my grandmother.
So you never did the Irish wake thing before, because this is what
No.
we do. We sit around, we drink, and you bust balls. In my family, everybody would sit around and say every horrible thing that the person ever did. They go like this. I remember one time he got drunk and he ripped my shirt off me down at the beach, started hitting me. And then everybody would laugh so fucking hard. We would sit around and drink. You would bring up the worst possible things that person did. And everybody would be laughing really hard and crying laughing about what a son of a bitch this person was. And then later, so we'd end up punching our cousins, and then everybody would go home. And there would be like 3 or 4 of us putting a boot to one of the cousins, and that would be it. Which, what about for your people?
Yeah, same thing. Whenever my uncle he died and they were carrying him down the road, and all you heard was people slagging him off behind the back. He's a fucking cheap cunt, wasn't he? And
Yeah.
I works all those savings he has now, you know. That's the way to do it. It's like
you have a little, have a little enjoyment with it. Remember the humanity of it all.
We never did the wake thing, really. I know everyone says you have an Irish wake, but we didn't really. Not in the north. I think that's more of a southern thing.
Well, for us too, there would be a. People don't even realize this. Funeral parlors are fairly new in this country. They're only like 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. You know what I mean? And they used to lay right out in the house.
Yeah.
And in my family, the old guys would always tell this story, how they would get drunk the night before the funeral and go steal the body, take the guy for a ride, take him to the bar, fucking prop him up in the bar and start drinking with him. And then the wife would wake up. The brothers had stole her husband. She'd call them, fighting up a fucking thing. And then they'd carry him home, and that would be it. Everybody would be kind of hungover during the funeral, and then you'd feel a little bad. Then you'd eat and drink.
That's amazing.
Well, that's why I want to do the autopsy on your grandmother.
You have to drop this autopsy thing. It doesn't make sense.
Why can't you believe in me? I told you when I was a shop major in high school, right? So I know my way around tools.
Right. I am 99% sure this was not a homicide. And I think So
there's a chance something else happened.
Oh, man.
Ken, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yo, Dave.
Yeah, Ken.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
That's got to be tough, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what you're going to tell your daughter when she grows up and she asks, what was it like when I met Grandma?
Right. Well, that would be great-grandma to her, but...
she never met her.
I don't think she did. I think that could be...
Why wouldn't you take the baby over there?
Well, the last few 6 months or so, Gramps wasn't... she wasn't having visitors over as much. I think...
why are you crying? You haven't seen her in 6 months?
No, I have. I would go over to her house, personally, because I was like the cool one. I mean...
I was the cool one. Every son thinks they're the cool one. Oh, you're the cool one who used to steal from her.
Right.
What did the other ones do?
I have a lot of guilt about that. That's why I probably did go over to visit her as much as I did later in life.
Hey, is your gay brother coming back?
Don't know. If he is, my parents would have to pay for his flight.
Why? I thought he was doing real well.
He is doing well. I'm not sure how much money he makes for the LA Weekly.
Tell me this, though. If he does come back, see if he wants to throw one into Fez. Fezzy, we got to get you laid. John Manelli even wrote us a thing that says Fez get laid.
I know. I saw that's how he signed it. That's not usually your normal salutation. I should sign off an email.
Get laid?
I think he was hitting on you.
Could be. You never know. And I don't know if your brother's going to be in the right mood.
For a gay guy, they're always in the right mood. There's always in the mood for a little ass sex, they like to say.
He'll suck and fuck.
If I was gay, I would never stop. Because it's not like you get turned down. I mean, because even with another guy, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Especially if you enjoy getting banged in the ass. Because think about it like this: then you can bang a guy in the ass, and then after you've come and stuff, you still have more sex to engage in.
This is going to be the eulogy that you're going to say? No. Because it's going to stink.
No. Don't use slides.
Carl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, my buddies.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, I'm just wondering, after this, are they going to have an open casket at this
funeral? Open casket,
Yes.
It is? And what's it going to look like after Ronnie's been at it with his scalpel?
If you think I'm going to have her come back looking like the Joker, that just makes it more current.
No, please don't do that. And it seems like it's going to be impossible to prevent this autopsy from taking place, so I just ask, don't touch her face, please. Thank you. I mean, you shouldn't be doing an autopsy to begin with. There's no reason for one.
The tricky part is getting all the organs back and in the right place so she doesn't look all lumpy.
They don't do that anymore, dude.
They just leave them out?
No, even when you're in the funeral parlor, you don't have your organs in there.
Oh.
They take them out, right?
Yeah. What do you think the embalming's for?
Yeah.
I thought that was just for, take the blood out, put embalming fluid in.
Get rid of everything. They got you. It's like, it's the same thing as you do with a pumpkin. You get in there, you scrape around, you move everything out.
It's human taxidermy.
You know what I might even do? I might even cremate your grandmother.
She doesn't want to be cremated.
No, then she can tell me.
She's deceased. She just died.
Allegedly.
She knows.
Wait till after the autopsy.
it's not disputable that she died 3 hours ago.
Hey.
That's not disputable.
When here's what I like to do. If I had to tell somebody like your mother told you today, I always like to do the big chill thing, so that when they answer the phone, I just start to play "Heard It Through the Grapevine," and
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that gives them the feeling of being in a movie.
Right.
Why don't you go sit in a tub and cry, so the rest of us don't know how sad you are? You're just sitting in the shower and you're crying.
That Glenn Close was a steely bitch.
Did you think?
Yeah.
I thought she had a lot of heart, and then she let that other guy knock up her. What are you doing going back to Jameson's? You're allowed to have one.
Okay.
You can ask Casey if you can have more than one. But I just had one to take the edge off.
I poured a small one. It
You
was too
screwed up.
small. It was too small. It was like less than a shot.
You picked the cup.
No, it was not. That was a jigger.
White people are so scared of black people.
That's a real term, Earl.
Well, hopefully.
White people are so scared of black people.
That's what Sammy Davis Jr. was. Here is no one gets me, right?
I do.
No one gets me.
I do.
Here is Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron and Fez, what's up?
Well, we lost a family member today.
Yeah.
We lost Beanie Senior.
Yeah, Dave, I want to tell you, I know how you're feeling. My grandma died when I was 4. Personally, I didn't go to the funeral because I was too grief-stricken. But, I mean, like, now I'm 13. I mean, and one of my other friends just died in a car crash last year.
Rob?
Not last year, a couple months ago.
You shouldn't even be listening to us. You're way too young to be listening to an XL channel.
Well, it was a birthday present from my dad.
Who's your dad? You Hefner?
What? Oh, no.
So wait, this is how pathetic you are. Children are now giving you advice.
I'll takes it where I can gets it.
Oh, back to gay talk. Young man, where are you calling from?
Calling from PA, Pennsylvania.
What part of PA?
I don't really, it's either Downingtown or Exton, I don't really know.
You don't even know where you are in Pennsylvania?
No, not really.
Because I was going to dress up like a priest and come over and chase you around the house. Don't tell.
Yeah, religion isn't my thing.
I like to play a little game called Don't Tell or I'll Kill You.
What kind of game is that?
So what happens if I tell?
What kind of name? Casey, right on the board, right on your camera that I'm allowed to have drinks. For Christ's sakes.
If she writes one more drink, yeah. But
Two more.
Huh?
3 or 4. Write
Dude,
that.
You're going to get hammered and then you don't want to go home that way. It's up to Casey.
All right, right there. Write it on the camera. Oh, she's pretending she left the room.
Smart move. Let's put the alcohol away then. And that'll be it. Here is Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah.
I was thinking if you can't find a hacksaw to get the breastbone open, you might want to try a log splitting axe.
If I'm going to do that, I might as well just put her in the pool and try to do that thing where you run back and forth. Fez, you'll get out there. I'll try to knock you over. Whatever happened to it? They used to show that on Why World of Sports.
I don't know. We don't get any lumberjack games anymore.
Your wife said no more drinking.
Why'd she say that?
No, here's what she wrote. Dave is allowed to do what he wants. I'm not his keeper.
Oh,
Have
geez.
10, Davy Mac.
All
Is that what you want?
Is she going to be like that at the funeral?
Well, it's not a funeral.
Good point.
No, I don't think the tone.
Thank you. Finally, somebody agrees with me today. Because this has really been an anti-Ron show.
Yeah.
And this has been a rough day for me.
Well,
it's the first time I ever lost an autopsy.
Okay. See, that's the thing is you're thinking it was an anti-Ron show. You want to perform an autopsy on my grandmother, who did not get shot in the head like John F. Kennedy.
How do you know? Have you got the autopsy report?
Oh, I don't think there was the tone in that message my wife sent you that you put on.
I know. I was just worried about you drinking too much.
I need it today.
It's up to you and your family. It has nothing to do with me. Crazy Jen.
Hey, I just wanted to tell Davey something to make him feel better because
Okay.
I feel real bad for him today.
Thank you.
Davey, when my grandpa died, right, he got cremated, and he wanted my dad to take him in California and dump his ashes in the ocean to be with the fishes and stuff. But my pop thought because his ashes were going to get stolen and the man was going to, like, molest his ashes, he threw them in the dumpster. because he thought somebody's going to fuck his ashes.
That's not
You know
helping.
what, Jen? I used to think that the whole white trash thing was a myth until I met you.
No,
It's real.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I was saying. It could happen though. Like if somebody took like his vase ashes, you could have like what do you call that when you have sex with the dead?
Pet necrophilia. Where are you going with this? This is upsetting me.
Davey, then I'm telling you that your grandma, your Irish grandma, she was born in the right family. That at least she ain't gonna get touched or anything, and she'll be talking to Earl's grandma in heaven, and Earl's grandma will tell her how much shit you were talking about her. Maybe they'll have like some nookie or something like that.
Oh,
this is interesting. It's almost like wisdom, but from like I don't know, like an old dog or something. Just like a dog calling in with wisdom.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe she'll look down on
You know
me
what,
and
Jen?
she'll be proud of her.
A lot of times when you call in like this, I picture you smoking a corncob pipe.
No, Ronnie, this is true. I sit here and I listen to the show, and I think about this stuff, and it makes me think about my own Irish heritage, and how me and Davey, we could be relatives and everything, because we both come from Ireland. And his
Yeah, but you're
grandma
not
could be
Catholic,
my
are you?
grandma. Huh?
You're not Catholic.
No, I'm not Catholic.
So you're probably related to Mooch.
No,
Because he's a proddy, too.
Then I might see Davey's grandma in hell then, because maybe then she did some naughty bitch.
I will hunt you down.
Huh? You hunt your grandma down. We'd be sitting, drinking a 6-pack and smoking. Davey, you know what, though? Hell might not be, such a bad place, though.
That's not the thing to bring up when he just
All
lost
right.
his grandmother.
Okay.
No, but, doing shots and stuff like that.
You don't do shots in hell. You do shots of
so.
poison.
You do shots of poison?
In hell.
Just say no.
You do everything that's opposite of what you liked.
What if, listen.
So, all right, so like this. So instead of us having pizza, we would have to put slices into a box.
Yeah.
No, not really. I'm thinking you would have slices of charcoal to eat. You're not going to be performing.
I won't eat it. I'll just say no thank you.
That's right.
Well, you would have
Or no spank you, and then everybody will laugh.
Davey, Davey, listen to this. Your grandma liked the rock and roll, right?
Yes, I just said that.
She'd been a naughty girl when she was younger, but ain't nothing wrong with that, Davey, because she wasn't always an old woman. And then, she could be meeting up with her bad boys.
Rock and roll wasn't around when she was younger.
You see, but can you imagine? Davey, look at you. You ain't a saint, right? Ain't nothing wrong with you not being a saint, but you got to take it after someone.
Your grandmother might have had sex with a silent film star. She might have been with Fatty Arbuckle in the business end of a champagne bottle.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
How many kids did your grandma have? How
Just
many?
2.
2?
Yes,
Your grandma was having sex all the time.
All right.
Because they
Jen.
didn't. Ronnie.
She's just trying to make you feel better, Dave.
He just lost his grandmother just 4 hours ago.
But there ain't nothing wrong with having sex or drinking shots or anything like that. His grandma could be chilling up in heaven
All
or
right.
in the fire pit.
Okay, we got to take a break here.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. Sorry I had to hear that.
That's all right.
What are we doing? Giving people things to sign now?
I'll check.
Yeah. What happens at a production meeting?
Everything seems to be covered, and then nothing is covered.
Here's what happens in the production meeting before the show. Earl?
Yes.
You're very close to becoming the super duper executive producer. Although the other day, Mooch made him cry after the show. All right, we're going to take a break here.
Okay.
You done your drinks? We'll put them away.
Okay.
And that's it. All right?
All right.
Because you got to keep it together today.
All right.
For Grammy.
I'm keeping it.
We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez, XM 202, Sirius 197. It's the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202, Sirius 197.
Without doubt, the worst episode ever. Rest assured that I was on the internet within minutes, registering my disgust throughout the world.
It's the Ron and Fez Show. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Kind of a rough day here. Davey Mack just found out you lost your grandmother, but you put the whiskey away. You had a little time with your whiskey, and then you put it away.
Yeah, I had some whiskey time, and it's back in the office.
Now you don't need it anymore.
Right. Well, I would, as much as I would love to have some.
Only 2 jobs you can do drunk, and that is radio and a cop. Other than that, every other job you have to be sober. By the way, Darren's girlfriend is here today. You've just moved up to #1 intern, my friend. You are top of the pops.
Thank you, Ron. I did nothing to deserve it. But
No,
I'm
you
gonna
did
take
everything to deserve it. If you bring her in here every day, you'll be #1.
I'll see what I can do.
And that pizza dragon slack jawed bastard, I got no more time around. I'm already digesting. So it is a good job that you can have a little bit of whiskey during the day, and that's the good thing about working in radio.
Don't you think you could be a toll booth collector drunk? Like
Making change?
Yeah, I think because you have a calculator and everything like that, if I could do one job drunk, I would choose a toll booth collector. I think I could do that extremely inebriated.
Oh, another job that you can do drunk, it's easy, trucker. There's something about driving a truck, no problem at all. Here's our very good friend, Hard Rock Johnny. Johnny, you are on the Ron and Fez show. Earl, make sure that line is set. Thank you. Here you go, Johnny. You're on the air.
Hello, boys.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Dave, I wanted to send you my condolences because your grandmother left me that great message all that time ago.
Oh yeah, what did the grandmother ask you?
Oh, she wanted me to record the wedding. It was like 2 weeks before the wedding. She wanted me to record it because she couldn't hear it on the satellite thing. And then she went into this whole long, and that she sleeps during the day. She couldn't listen because she'd be asleep at that time because she's up all night.
Yeah.
It was really great. It was like, but she sounded like the nicest little grandmother, except she liked to party at night.
And how many grandmothers like to go to sleep at dawn?
Not many, and that's a great thing.
She should have been on the internet.
She loved it. She loved that shit. She was great like that. Like she, with my band Guys with Ears, she got a hold of the tape that we made and brought it to the Stone Pony, a rock club in Asbury Park.
Yeah.
And like gave it to the guy. I was like, here's my grandson's band. You should book them.
Oh, you know how we did the do-overs where you want to go back on an opinion you have?
Yeah.
I owe one to Johnny. Johnny,
yes.
I did not believe the Giants were the real deal. I thought they just got hot at the season last year. But that Eli Manning looks like Joe Montana this year.
It's crazy. I was there yesterday, and it was like, you just can't even believe that it's like, as you're a Giant fan, and you're hearing people saying, you know, the Giants are like the best team in the NFL right now. And you're hearing like commentators, like people who actually know, are saying that, and you're like, is this the team that I've liked my whole life? Because
maybe it wasn't such a big upset last year. Maybe they really are a great team, and I'm starting to think that Eli might be the best of the Manning brothers.
It's definitely scary watching him. Like yesterday, I mean, it was just like coming out on fire with 4 plays, 92 yards, touchdown, and you're like, no one in the stadium really even knew how to react because we have never had. The last time was like, I think in 1992. That's where we had a game that was just like a walk away. Like it's always like, oh man, what am I going to do here? And you guys talked about that. Would you rather have a close game or a big margin of victory? And I would go back on it and say, because I like to have the big margin of victory, I kind of felt a little let down at the end of the game, even though we
got your own do-over. There's another do-over for you now.
Yeah, I would have rather. I felt cooler after the game where they won in overtime.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, that was really great, as opposed to like, oh, that was a boring game.
Yeah, that's
we won 44-6. Oh, that was boring. You know, it was nice. I broke my seat at the stadium. That was
that thing. It was broke before you got there, Johnny.
That's exactly what I said.
It was broke before you got there.
Could have done without that.
It was all happy, excited. Oh, look at the poor little fat boy. His seat broke.
All right, Johnny. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Now it's got to stay broke till they get the new stadium.
Here's your good friend Crazed.
Oh, good.
Hey, Crazed.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fezzy. And Dave, I wanted to just give you my condolences.
Thank you.
My grandmother passed away 2 years ago, so I know how you feel. It's a great loss, you know.
Thank you. It means a lot from you.
Okay, so I can't know how anyone feels because all my grandmothers are still alive, and my great-grandmothers.
That's insane. But no, you can't understand how we feel.
Anyway, I'm going to
they
I was just going to offer my condolences.
Yeah, it's very nice, you Crazed, and you're going to have to start paying for water. All right.
Bye.
I will like it.
You know how I told you about my grandparents. On both sides of the family, grandparents still alive, great-grandparents still alive. And you know what the doctor said is what they're doing right?
What?
Pleiades. I don't know what it is about that. I guess you're stretching out. You're stretching the lower lumbar.
It's the new yoga.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to me that you do something on a ball and it can help. But that's...
Something's working.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the whole thing. Well, I didn't even know this. We've got tape of your grandmother, I guess, from a call-in before. So
cool.
This is Dave's grandmother. He lost her just today. Found out at 10:30. This is our own Eastside Dave's grandma.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Love and kisses. This is Grandma, your old Grandma. And call me again, and I will call you again, David. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you. I give my love and hug to Casey. Bye-bye. I'm home at 6 o'clock at night. 2 in the afternoon to 6. Every day, weather permitting. Night days, I go out. Bye-bye, David. Love you. You're number one.
The characters in our family.
I can't believe how much she sounds like Beanie.
She
just
is
sounds
old
act like
Beanie.
you.
They are the same person.
Mini-me.
It's crazy.
Weather permitting. But if it's nice, I go out. So that isn't weather permitting. Weather permitting means good weather. I'm here. Jesse, do yourself a favor. Make a run at her. Because Darren's working the phones. Darren is working the phones. So try to pick her up on her.
He's looking over. What? Make a run?
Yeah, he doesn't understand. You know why I got to stop it with the lingo? I'm leaving more people confused than anything else. Hey, Charles, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, my condolences, Dave. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's really nice.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that.
I think what you should do is put at the funeral, put the $90 in your ATM card in your grandmother's pocket.
Okay. That was a mistake I made when I stole her credit card, her ATM card. That was a mistake I made. I confessed it on Confessions. That's it.
Hey, I checked over the weekend. Our buddy Simon Pegg movie did not open big, and that's after Ricky Gervais's movie didn't open big. It's like the country does not want any new comedy stars. We just want our good old fashioned, safe and easy comedy stars.
Yeah, and I just saw the commercial for the new Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man.
Liar, Liar Part 2.
Exactly. It's the same movie as Liar, Liar. And I was like thinking about it. I IMDb Jim Carrey and realized, he didn't have that long at the top. I mean, basically, 93 was when he got huge, and then, because I don't count, like, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
Why not? This is a great movie.
I don't consider that, though, like a comedic, I'm saying, like, comedic role, and it was basically 93 and 99 with Me, Myself, and Irene, and it just made me think, like, you do not have a long time at the absolute top as a comedic actor.
Well, I mean, first of all, most people don't have a long time at the top. But most action stars wouldn't last as long as he has. Like you said, 93.
Right.
So here he is 15 years into it, still doing movies. It's paying him $20 million a piece. He's a gigantic star still.
But, yeah, I know that, but do you think he's still at the top? I mean, don't you think that now, like, a Ben Stiller or even a Vince Vaughn has replaced him?
Yeah, but let's see if Vince Vaughn can do that many comedies. I mean, first of all, you act like the only thing to be is the #1 box office draw. Anything else would stink.
Yeah.
And it's not that way. They make, hundreds of movies every year. If you get a movie made that you're starring in, you're on top of the world.
But my thing is,
I think comedy stars get it longer than everybody else.
Really?
Look at Steve Martin. He's coming up on 30 years of probably making at least one movie a year for 30 years. There's not too many dramatic acters you could compare that to.
Don't you think, like, Nicholson had all of the 70s?
Nicholson is, yes, but Nicholson's a gigantic, he's the Bogart of today. But at the same time, Robin Williams still running the whole way. Now name any of the action stars from the 80s that are still rocking.
Bruce Willis.
Yes, that happened.
Schwarzenegger.
Who else? Bill Murray can still get a movie done. And a lot of these guys are going to have a lot of flops. Chevy Chase had like 90% flops and still kept on making movies.
But it doesn't seem like, and Bill Murray is he's one of the best actors ever, but his comedic zenith is gone. Like, he doesn't make that.
Don't you think that's kind of choice, though?
That comedy.
He could make a silly movie a year if he wanted to. He doesn't want to.
When he tries, it doesn't have, like The Man Who Knew Too Little or that movie
Fez
where
loves that.
He had really.
Did you love The Man Who Knew
I
Too Little?
love The Man Who Knew Too Little. I think it's hysterical.
The original wasn't that good. I don't know. I never even liked the original. I thought the remake was worse. But
Adam, you're Ron and Fez. Look at Eddie Murphy, still a major star.
Bob Hope had quite the run, Dave.
Yeah, I think you got a better chance if you were a comedy star than any other genre.
Because I really feel like if you're a dramatic person, I mean, Dustin Hoffman. Take Meryl Streep.
Dustin Hoffman hasn't opened up movies in years.
Okay.
Meryl Streep had a long time off. And all right, let's take Meryl Streep. I think everybody would agree, greatest actor.
Yeah.
Male or female out of her generation.
Yeah.
Compare her movie grosses to Steve Martin, Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, Bill Murray. She doesn't beat one of these fucking guys. Adam Sandler. We could go on and on and on. More people show up for dumb comedies than anything else.
But critically, she's certainly ahead of those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I already agreed. I said she's the greatest. But you brought up box office stars.
All right, well,
I mean, Bill Murray now has better critical appeal than he did when he was making Ghostbusters.
You don't think that De Niro and Pacino were better in their prime than, say, Steve Martin in his prime? Yeah,
or better?
Bigger.
No way.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The Jerk was an enormous movie.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, if not Godfather, then Dog Day Afternoon.
All right, first of all, Godfather wasn't really Al Pacino.
Okay, then how about like a Dog Day Afternoon?
I'll give him that.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Not a huge grosser.
Serpico wasn't, say, bigger than like The Man Who, with Two Brains?
I don't know that. See, now you're asking me like specific movie questions.
Okay, but you know
I'm
what
saying, as more as being a guy who could greenlight a movie.
Yeah.
Steve Martin has been able to greenlight more movies than most dramatic actors. Doesn't mean that he's better, but you can make those movies cheaper, and you get a certain audience that'll go out for it. Steve Martin makes those stupid I'm a parent with 11 kids films, and people show up. Matter of fact, you know what the #1 movie this weekend was?
No.
Made $29 million. Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Jesus Christ.
We didn't even bring it up on this show. And it made $29 million.
That sounds like it's a fake movie that someone would bring up to make a joke about really bad movies that are out.
But it's got a great plot.
What's that?
It's a Chihuahua that lives in Beverly Hills.
Ah, fantastic.
And he is, at that point then, a Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
That's it? Does he talk at least?
No.
Beverly
There's
Hills
some guy right now with a cigar going like this. I got an idea. We take the Chihuahua, we put him in Palm Beach. Right? And it's Palm Beach Chihuahua. George, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, what about Tom Hanks? That's a hell of a comedic and dramatic actor who's had a hell of a run.
Yeah, he's had a huge run, but mainly due to his comedic work, not his dramatic work.
That's the whole point.
I think like Forrest Gump and
that long.
Forrest Gump was a comedy.
Supposed to be a drama.
I if anything, I think people laughed at it. A retarded guy who says life is like a box of chocolates. That's a dramatic fucking movie deal.
Well, don't you think his run that started from Philadelphia and with Forrest Gump and the other ones, it was better than his 80s run, which included Big and Splash and those
I would
things?
rather watch Big and Splash than those shitty dramatic things that he did. Not that I'm saying that I don't think he's a great dramatic actor. I think he's good as a second tier Bill Murray, and I think that's what he did for the first 10 years. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I just want to say Will Ferrell destroys any dramatic actor today as far as box office.
Yeah, most of the like even if you take a Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah,
who's had a great run as an action star, his films probably cost 5, 6, 7, 8 times more than a Will Ferrell fucking movie cost. Adam Sandler makes his movies for nothing. For nothing. and they make $150 million, and they stink.
What about DiCaprio? I mean, he does only dramatic roles, and he's
nowhere near the box office star that these people were talking about. Well, DiCaprio had Titanic. Name another fucking big grossing movie.
Departed?
No, that movie made like $120 million.
Didn't The Aviator make a lot of money?
No.
It costs a lot of money, The Aviator.
I didn't know that.
Look at the fucking thing.
I know that cost.
Let's say this. Has Adam Sandler ever been in a movie that looked like The Aviator?
No.
They don't give a shit about this movie. They will put a hat on him. Oh, you're a doctor now, and your girlfriend, every morning she wakes up, and she thinks she's on another planet. Adam, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. I just wanted to make the point, too, real quick. Like, you got Jim Carrey, Bill Murray, like, big comic guys that took their career and parlayed it into, like, more dramatic roles. Like Bill Murray doing Lost in Translation. You get Jim Carrey doing, like, Eternal Sunshine. Those types of movies, like, they can still make a boatload of money going back to comedy if they had to, but they have the option to go drama, and it's a big deal for them to do that sort of stuff.
Thank you very much. I don't know why comedians always want to make someone cry. I mean, you will never see, like, a dramatic actor go for a schmaltzy thing the way a Robin Williams will, where he just wants everybody to sob. And that Ricky Gervais movie had the thing where people go off to heaven. You know what I mean? Like, you know, fucking, basically, you could have just yelled out Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel.
Well, De Niro's made some really, the guy was saying, name a dramatic actor.
He's funny.
But Robin
I think he was in Beverly Hills Chihuahua, if I'm not wrong. Who was in that movie, Earl? Nobody can look up anything during the show?
So we're looking it up now.
Why? Because I just asked now? Nobody wants to grab it while I'm talking? What happens at the productions meetings, Fez?
That's basically it. Everyone says, yeah, I'm on it, I got it, and then nothing happens.
So they all lie?
Yes.
You don't know. What if you could only pick one? Who would get your beanie cup today?
Let's see. I would give it to Mooch.
Oh, my God.
He loves Mooch.
My grandmother died today. I thought a beanie cup was going to...
I think if you work Thursday and Friday, you'll get the beanie cup.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I have the wake and the funeral.
Have the wake at night. And bury her at night. In case Fez goes out there and tries to dig her up like the old days.
I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to be in control of my emotions.
Yes, Earl.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua has the voices of Drew Barrymore, Andy Garcia, Cheech Marin, and George Lopez.
All right, so it's talking dogs?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is it a cartoon or a regular movie?
The dogs are animated. They have the dogs talking like it's animated mouths.
Man, people love
animated mouths.
Sorry, just the mouths are animated.
Yeah, it's live action film.
All right, so you're saying that's not animated?
No, that's not
animated. If it's just the mouths.
No, yeah, it's just a mouth. I mean, come on. What is Andy Garcia doing? What are you doing?
What else could he do?
He was going to be a new Pacino or a new De Niro. He had it. I know.
What cost him? Godfather 3?
I know that wasn't a great movie, but he was good in it, and at least he could say he worked with Coppola.
Earl is actually bringing up, heard him to see Eric Roberts in that Entourage last year, because he got, between Star 80 and Pope of Greenwich Village, one of the all-time great fucking in New York pictures, it seemed like that guy was going to make it big.
Yeah, and then he just started making shit movie after shit movie.
Yeah, he goes straight to Cinemax. Yeah. It isn't even straight to video. His movies don't get even made into video. They just they premiere back to back with the C. Thomas Howell film, 3:00 in the morning on Cinemax.
I'm just like he pissed away his career. I don't know what happened, but I mean he was like one of my favorite actors.
Hard. All you do is make a mistake or two.
Well, don't.
You
do
never
it.
see that Spider-Man kid in any movies anymore.
No.
And that kid was hot as could be there for a little while.
Spider-Man might have hurt him. He could be like a new Mark Hamill.
You know who disappeared is that Freddie Prinze Jr. That kid got to make like 10, 12 bad movies in a row. And now you don't even fucking see him on TV.
Because he tried, I think, to make a sitcom after his bad movies.
Yeah, you try to make a sitcom when the movies dry up.
Yeah,
right?
and then when the sitcom goes down the tubes, that's why Heather Graham is out. She tried to make a sitcom, and that failed, so now what's she going to do?
I'm a big fan.
Oh, I love her. She's one of my top 3 chicks of all time.
Oh, and I had her in here, and they said she looked like a little China doll. I might have pounced if I was in here. I'm so glad I wasn't. I should have Ricky Gervais kicked the door and just start talking to her.
Michael Keaton should be. It's like that's wasted.
He fucked himself up with Batman. He was another second tier Bill Murray. He was doing all the movies that him and Tom Hanks were neck and neck. One of them fucking does Batman and ruins his life, and then the other one goes off to win Oscars. But if you go back to the 80s, they were neck and neck on what kind of movies they were doing. And one guy played it smart, and the other one put on the fucking scuba suit.
I know Christian Slater has a show coming out on NBC, but my God, I actually thought he was going to be a good actor. I know he was in big movies and stuff, but he has just gone down time. Every year, he gets a little smaller. And now he's just on a shitty My Own Worst Enemy. Looks like a terrible show. He's done.
Matt, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr., he's working for WWE now. He's like an acting coach and a writer.
Somebody told me he was working as a pipe fitter, which I think is not a bad gig if you can get it.
He's going to be the next David Arquette.
Well, we talked about for years Mickey Rourke, who was a strong actor. He fucked himself up, and now he's remaking this. He's got a movie coming out that, Earl, you're all excited about, the
Wrestler.
Yeah.
I want to
The
see
Wrestler,
it. I
yeah.
wanted to see that too.
Steve, you're on Fez.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Yo, that Vinny Chase really disappeared quick, didn't he?
He never should have turned down Aquaman 2. He never should have done it. Oh, hey, Steve, did you watch last night?
Oh, it was fucking terrible. Rob.
None of those guys have ever done fucking mushrooms. They have no idea how to act on
They're trying
mushrooms.
to wave their hands in front of their face like that's what you're supposed to see. It's like, just shut the fuck up and act stoned, will you please?
Right. Just fucking be able to pull off one episode. Luke, you're on Fez.
Hey, man, I want to know what happened to that kid, Wes Bentley from American Beauty. I mean, this dude was great. He just fucking disappeared and did nothing but shit afterwards.
That's true.
I never saw him do anything else, but
yeah.
I think he did like a horror film.
He should have
afterward.
went from American Beauty, then his next film should have been American Woman. and just said, I'm not going to act unless it has American in the title. That's going to be my own particular gimmick.
American Graffiti 3. He could have been in.
What are they waiting for with that?
Complete the trilogy already.
It is time. Did you see that they were talking about doing Bull Durham too?
No.
It's in the Post today. Here's the fucking gimmick that they got. Susan Sarandon ends up with Nuke.
Yeah.
Right?
That's hard. That's horrible in itself.
Right.
Go ahead.
They own a baseball team that's being coached by the catcher. So that's their idea of a movie. How many pitchers with their fucking school teacher girlfriends go on to one day own the team?
Why?
Hey, how did that guy from the Brewers make his money? He looks like he's fucking 30 years old.
I thought it was like through like car dealerships, like the same with Bud Selig, the previous owner.
I don't think so.
He's a very young guy, right?
I think it had something to do with the internet.
He might be 40.
Yeah, he is a young guy.
Because you're used to seeing owners so old, you know?
Yeah.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Fez. Mark, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Kurt Russell for the absolutely diminished, dyed film career here.
Oh, last year he did a Tarantino movie. So you can't beat that at his age. And he was great in it.
He was fantastic. I hope Quentin uses him again. I mean, he's got no role in the World War II movie, but
they're really doing the World War II movie.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's not Chinese democracy. It's really going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yes,
he should play the same character, the stuntman.
The Brewers owner, he's an investment banker.
Oh.
Well, all his money's gone. Dow plunges another 700 fucking points. This country is fucking tipping on its side.
After the bailout.
I'm going to guarantee you right now, we are going to be living like iLegend. And we are going to have to put fucking Clorox around our house at nighttime. Because there's not going to be any way around it. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Cubbies blow it last night. Well, over the weekend, they just did not show up for this. And after, they got the Sports Illustrated, they got the ESPN, they got to be America's little sweethearts. People were making up fantastic cupcakes for them. And let's face it, they really did not show up for this thing. And I'm wondering, are they going, is everyone else going to bypass them? I mean, will we eventually just see like a Phoenix Cardinals football Super Bowl before the Cubs win anything?
I hate to say it, but I think so.
Is she handing him water like he's just, Darren's on top of the game today, too. And his chick is just throwing him water like it's a marathon that he's working. But I really do think that you're going to be at that point.
You'll see a Brooklyn or New Jersey Nets NBA championship way before you see a Cubs World Series. It's going to happen.
I'm going to go off and say this. Dom DeLuise will win a marathon before the Cubs win a World Series. And it's sad. It is sad to make those people in that town sit through 2 seasons of 162 games like the last 2 years, be all pumped up, and be treated like that in the playoffs.
The Bills will win a Super Bowl before the Cubs win a World Series. And they choke anytime. Anytime and every time.
Here's Albo. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys. Mark Attanasio, the owner of the Brewers, just had his 50th birthday party.
He looks very young then.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I actually watched this today. Jim Cramer was on the Today Show, and he was very depressed. And he said, whatever money you need for the next 5 years, please take it out of the stock market right now, this week. I do not believe that you should risk those assets in the stock market. So he's basically saying, if you can't leave your money in for 5 years, don't play with it. Now, here's the problem. By us not putting money back into the stock market, doesn't that fuck the stock market up even more? Isn't the only thing that's going to make the Dow go up is that if people, put their cash in? And if you've got Jim Cramer, Mad Money's own Jim Cramer, telling us not to, who's going to then? Then what?
Then it's just all gone. Then the government does have to step in and take over the whole damn thing.
Yes, Mooch.
The problem not being all the analysts going, buy, get more shares, get involved, everybody have shares, and lying to the public, and that's the problem at the minute.
You know what? Honestly, my guy called me last night, and he goes, this is the time. Let's take, and I'm not even kidding you. He goes, let's take some of this money, move it over into this. I go, dude, you're the only fucking person I hear saying this, right? So my chick is like, well, he's been right with us so far. I go, I'm just watching everyone else scream. Then I wake up this morning, I turn on the Today Show, and I literally see Jim Cramer throw up into his hand, swallow it back down, and saying, get out of this. But my guy called me on the fucking phone last night.
Well, wouldn't that make sense? Aren't you supposed to get in when it's bad? And so that when it goes up...
I said to him, I need money for bullets. Because I am going, I've got rice, and I have to, save that from the marauders.
I don't understand stocks at all. I don't even know why people even do them in the first place.
Well, that's because you've never kept $1 in your pocket by last call.
Right.
Even if you're leaving a bar, you'll take whatever fucking money you have, throw it back in as you walk out. It's impossible for you.
Yeah.
Randy, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Big ass 307, buddies.
Well, look who it is. The man who didn't show up the other night, our good friend Randy.
Hooah! Yeah, I couldn't get in. Sorry about that.
What happened? You've changed.
Well, I'll be there Friday night.
Friday night, even Davy Mack's not coming. Let's face something.
Maybe.
This Lily going away party is already a disaster. Just like her birthday.
But it does have 3 hours of all you can drink, which is a good thing.
For 25.
Yeah, I've been to that place before. You put on the
I live at that place. I know. That's how it goes.
I like to say this. You're better off buying your own fucking drinks. Because
you'll get a nice plastic
you're not
cup
going to get
over
$25 worth.
There's going to be a wait.
Mooch, you just don't even like Lily.
Well, new Lily, I love new Lily. She's great.
No,
She's
old
so
Lily.
pretty, and she's... Oh, well, no. Not much.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
back to the Cubbies. I think that Fez will get married and have kids before the Cubs win a World Series.
I'll actually, I'll take that bet. I will take that bet.
The 100-year slump.
It's going to be so bad. Well, I have a friend of mine who is a traveling kind of salesman, and he's in the pharmaceutical business. He goes all around. He says to me that his company is so bad of shape that he has to now split a room with guys, right? And some guys that he doesn't even know. So he will meet people and then share a hotel room with that person.
That's creepy.
That's fucking low rent to me. That's fucking low rent.
Not to mention unsafe.
You know what I would just say? Well, I don't think anyone's going to hurt you. I think it's just too scuzzy for two strange guys to be sleeping next to each other. Yes, your brother, a cousin, on a rare occasion a best pal. But you know you're a fucking strap hanger when you're sleeping next to another guy.
No.
You know what it's like? It's like going, and I hate to try to bring you guys into the conversation. Because, you know, I know you got the best seats. But it's almost like you go out to dinner with someone for 24 hours. You know what I mean? Like, you're constantly making small talk.
People are saying when there are comics on the road, you'd share rooms with the guy middling with you, and you'd make great buddies. And
the low rent guys would. Sometimes you would split a fucking apartment. But you know you're middle of a fucking opening act if you're splitting a room together.
You don't get to know each other and be friends and all that kind of stuff. And
why can't you know each other without sleeping next to each other and the other guy fart and burp during the middle of the night?
Well, it turns into the Steve Martin John Candy movie.
Well, they actually shared a bed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's even beyond. You need a little bit of space in between. Well, you know, you college boys, when you go away to a dorm, you meet a stranger and you split the tiniest room with the littlest beds.
You're inches apart.
I've never heard of that at home. That's insane to me that you'd share a room with somebody in college.
Yeah.
Like when you're trying to bang people and you're fucking smoking and all
Yeah,
that.
and what they end up doing is just fucking in front of each other. Our college kids have learned at a very early age to fuck in front of another human being.
Or you get the nightmare roommate, like in my case. I was the nightmare for him. He was a male cheerleader. So I come home drunk and pour beer into his megaphone. I would use his megaphone as a funnel every fucking Friday and Saturday night. And he was like, I just need a new roommate so bad.
What kind of cheerleader talks like this? All right, let's try to get a cheer going for everybody.
He was a square.
Yeah, and he got a bedwetter.
Earl, would you be able to split a room with another guy?
Never. Absolutely never.
Would you say like this, give me a cum bath? Would you ever say that to a strange guy?
No, I would never say give me a cum bath. Not never, ever.
All right, I'm going to ask you today, who gets the beanie cup? Is it Darren for bringing in the hot chick, or the other guy for bringing in all the pizza?
Lucas. Let me have a look at this.
I said Lucas, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, go ahead and take a good look at her. Yeah.
He's on the bleacher.
Darren without a doubt.
Yeah.
And that pizza was a bit greasy anyway.
That pizza was fantastic. The guy made it for a special.
Yeah,
but
he loves us.
She is an incredibly hot girl.
She's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
He reminds me of...
Jesse's working it right now. Jesse, start doing that thing where you do all the fucking sit-ups and push-ups.
With your cock.
Show her how you got your presidential... Come on in, Jesse. Jesse is our buddy. Fine young comedian from the band Fine Young Cannibals, and you said you got off work early today, right?
Yeah.
Where were you working?
I am not at liberty to say, actually.
All right, so is this a full-time job for you now?
It's a full-time job for a month.
See, I don't understand why you wouldn't be at liberty to say then.
Because I'm working on a show.
A TV?
On TV show, yeah.
All right, write it down. I promise. I swear to God I won't say it.
I don't know if I could trust you right now.
You can. You can trust me with anything.
I had a roommate who sang Bon Jovi in his sleep.
All right, see, that's the guy. he would be living on a prayer and dying by a knife if I was sitting in there. So, by the way, Jesse, left-handed, much like our own Davey Mack.
That's right. I'm thinking the show is Empty Nest.
All right,
I could be off, though.
It's a long name.
Yeah. This is one of the big ones. Get smart.
Wow.
Get smart. So the reason why you're not allowed to say is because everything that happens on that show is a secret.
Kinda.
Yeah. Much like,
yeah.
Well, that's a nice title for yourself.
Little bump up.
Yeah, that's very cool. Now, I don't know whether you guys saw the MTV, the 20 years of Real World the other day. They have been now going back 20 different seasons of Real World, and nothing has changed. Here, people are still going like this. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were gay. I never met a gay person before. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not used to living with black people. Well, they can't even come up. They are still parts of the country where they're shocked by blacks and gays.
Right. And wear a cowboy hat all the time. Or
Yeah,
something.
right. Just because you're from Texas doesn't mean that. And also, the cowboy hat was made to keep shade over your face because you're out on the range and you don't want to just damage your face. So the cowboy hat, wearing it inside at night, doesn't make any sense. It's insane.
They just cast the exact same person now all the time. I mean,
They've got the mold.
It's basically like casting for SNL. Like, we need a fat guy, a la Farley or Belushi, and we just need the same people every
A
single
repressed
time.
religious girl.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah, well, then there's always the I get bisexual when I drink girl. She's always ready.
The hot conservative chick.
Yeah, the very attractive conservative chick and she's the one who goes like this. Well, I'm sorry, but my whole family believes in God. So what you are doing, there's no such thing as an Adam and a Steve.
Always tries to talk sense into the gay dude.
Yeah, right. As if he can be talked out of sweet, sweet cock, when that's all he really wants for himself.
They like having a hip-hop guy who's into his music.
Right.
Like, he's always a producer. He's never an actual singer or anything.
There is an
I'm a
artist
producer.
in there.
Well, they've always got the rock guy. He's always there with his guitar.
Yeah, and then he doesn't get along. You guys are a bunch of assholes, man. That's right. I leave the peanut butter fucking cap off. I don't give a shit, man. Because I rock. Then they actually showed a thing. This is how bad the show is. Best arrest over the year. And almost every fucking season, they're taking at least one of the cast members out with handcuffs on. And some of the people showing up now are 100 years old. The original cowboy hat guy from L.A. is enormous.
John Brennan.
He is now. He's fucking. I go, oh, look, they got Charlie Daniels. No, it's fucking John Brennan.
They'll be in a nursing home together.
He now looks like Charlie Daniels.
And he's still singing that song, too. That, come in and hear towny line. We both thought time every time when the sun goes down.
Do you think he thinks he'll still hit? The back of his mind, like, just go to MySpace and the whole song's laid out there.
Oh, get down, turn around, go to town and boo school. Same song. Oh, yeah.
I don't know the song.
Any John Brennan fan knows that. He loves that song.
Jesse, you don't think this is something? Now, how do you get the cool TV jobs?
Through other cool TV jobs.
Why don't you hook our man Mooch up? Mooch is big in
Nothing.
Ireland.
Oh.
Huge.
I thought we were going to go out with a song for Davy Mac's grandmother today.
And this is your BD Cup.
Why won't you speak back to me?
He's not talking to you.
You know what? You just lost the Beanie Cup.
What? Yes, who is it then?
You could have had it.
I'm going to give the Beanie Cup to Jesse.
For a cool TV job.
My grandmother died!
Finally.
Yeah, he finally.
She finally died, huh?
No, he finally got the Beanie Cup.
Oh.
Because he's been here for like 10 minutes.
He's been working at it.
Not fair.
I think it is fair. What's that?
I just think Earl can kind of level the playing field with the grandmother jokes in the future now.
Maybe if but this means he would have to think of something comedic. And he didn't even try to even split over and go, oh, I'll change the song.
No, he just
left it out there. We could have had a nice, bittersweet moment of Goodbye Beanie's Bomb.
I was saving my last sip just for that. I was saving my last sip of Jameson's just for
pathetic.
Just for the song.
That's pathetic.
Mr. B? Mm-hmm. Tampa Bay White Sox tonight, 5:07 on ESP on XM Radio 188.
Who's going to win it all?
I think the White Sox are coming back and taking the series.
Wow.
And you got Angels Red Sox on 189 at 8:30.
Wow. And who are you picking there?
Oh, I'm picking the Angels.
Really? So
I hate
another comeback?
Yeah, I think both teams are going to come back and make it a 5-game series.
So this is just things that you hate, not exactly you picking with your head. Oh, I hate those bastards.
No, I really think the White Sox got the momentum now.
Well, let you know, let's play her song out.
What the shit is this?
What are you doing?
Scroll.
Oh,
That
never
wasn't
mind. Never mind, Earl. Pathetic. I'm going to play the song during the autopsy.
Please. I thought we're done with the autopsy business.
We got to find out how your grandma passed away.
She fell down last Monday and then passed away today. God bless her.
God bless her.
We love you, Grams. And I speak for all of us.
I can't honestly, not to be disrespectful, but you
Right.
can't throw me in as love.
You love her.
I'll just say this. I've heard about you. I've heard good things, and leave it at that.
That's true.
Sorry you didn't get the chance to meet your great-granddaughter, your first one. That would have been nice.
Right.
But Dave's very, very busy on the weekends with his drinking.
Would have been so easy.
Her favorite song.
And the telephone and movies that we know.
Would you do this?
Yeah.
Would you bury her in a Ron and Fez shirt?
Just, again, not the type of way I want to send her out.
Can I say 2 words?
Okay.
Kiss casket.
All right, then. It's just not.
For Eddie Trunk.
No. She didn't even fucking know Eddie Trunk.
At least she won't have to live to see the Obama thing. I know that would have killed her.
Possibly.
Here, put this in the casket with her.
She didn't like Almond Joys. She was more of a fan of Chuckles, so.
The clown?
You know, it just doesn't seem like you're even trying.
Well, sometimes you feel like a nut.
Maybe this will make you feel better.
Okay.
Ouch!
Take your mind off your problems.
Not really.
This is going out to Dave's grandmother.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
XM 202, Sirius 197.